Where did we see
You are live.
I don't know. We tried this. We've seen that like 5 times already. She's done the intro literally 5 times. This is hilarious.
And I feel like each time I do it, like my level is just a little bit higher.
We're live. Let's check the audio.
Finally.
We're live. Audio sounds great. All right, so we're on another platform. Yo, Fuzz Aldrin. See, we're live now. They can see us.
Yep. Because we weren't the first like 4 times we tried.
Yeah, we've been trying since like 30 minutes now to go live.
Oh, the messages are coming in. That's Ma. Are you guys going
Are you guys
live?
going live? Where are you guys? We should send the StreamYard link to Ma and have her come in.
Share.
So we're actually experimenting right now with StreamYards because I believe we can create a link and then we can invite people to chat with us, right? Yeah. It's a chat show.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Like, yo, jump in. Let's shoot the shit. It's hilarious. But it was like what did we were using Streamlabs? And it just wasn't working.
Yeah, Streamlabs. It just wasn't working this morning.
And we were talking for like a good 10 minutes.
And we thought we were live.
It said it was live. It had a countdown and everything. I was like, yo. And then I was like, let's check the audio. And the audio was just no bueno. Wait a minute. Remember how we did the Tuesday show and we thought it was dead? We were like, man, nobody's really tuning in. Could that be it? Could that be the reason? We were never live?
We just weren't live?
We weren't live for Tuesday? You guys didn't see us on Tuesday?
Why am I holding my arm out like that? What am I doing?
It looked like you were paused. All right. I like that powered by StreamYards in the corner. It looks like we're all official.
Yeah, we have a sponsor. This is what it looks like.
We're sponsored now. We're moving up. Why is everything so blurry, though? Is it because you're like streaming?
I don't know.
See, Fuzz said he never got a Tuesday show.
Man, Tuesday's show hit different, too.
Yeah, it was epic. It was like one of our best shows ever. Like, we were just
vibing.
No, we were vibing. We were like shooting on all cylinders. It was just like in the moment. I was like,
but that's okay because I feel like today's gonna be
even better. Right.
Even better.
Right.
So today, we're gonna be talking about the topic that we wrote up there, which I don't remember.
Was it motivation?
No, it's finding.
It's such a great show. We don't even know what we're gonna talk about.
Finding direction
for the show.
In life, no, just like choosing your path, like deciding like how you're gonna live your life and what you're gonna live for and all that good stuff. That's what we're getting into.
All that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we have to read them. I didn't even write them yet. I thought we were just gonna write them and we can choose if we're gonna read them or not.
I haven't written any.
I'm only writing one, and the guy already knows what I'm gonna say, so he just got to put it on paper. What?
That was
what? I'm only listen.
That was a cheat right there.
That's not a cheat because think about it. Look, if I decide to write it for anybody else, somebody's gonna be left out, and they're gonna be all butthurt. Like, why you didn't write me a letter?
This is true.
So I'm only gonna write one letter. One letter. That's it. Done.
Damn. I mean, Valentine's is when? Monday? I was like, Monday? I'm going to write 14. Yes, I was going to write one every day.
Fuzz, talk about what you're going to do for the Super Bowl, my guy. Why are you putting all this pressure on us? That's right. He wants to know when we're going to read the letters. Because it's a Tuesday. It's too late.
Oh, crap.
Hey, we're going to do it Tuesday, and then that project over. I'm going to be like, it was done. That was yesterday. What are you talking about? Dr. Ouchie. Oh my goodness, that guy. I don't even know how that guy still has a job.
What about him?
Dr. Ouchie?
Yeah, what happened recently?
Yeah, you know how many things he's came on to TV and said A is B when A is A? Like, he's so wrong all the time. Like, if it was any other job, he'd be fired.
I mean, not any other job. Like, the people who, like, they predict the weather, they do their shit wrong all the time.
Actually, the weather guy is a little more better than Dr. Ouchie. Oh, you know what? He is a government employee. I don't know why we keep trusting the government. They're the worst. I've worked for the government for so long, and they're just like, hurry up and wait. That's what they do. Hurry up and wait. That's the model. That's the mantra.
Hurry up and wait.
Hurry up and wait. They rush you to something, and then you get there, and then you just wait. Hey, we got to hurry up. Oh, we got to put all this effort for the deadline. Deadline comes, and then they're like, oh, it's been postponed for another 3 months.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's the government for you.
Man, I was going to say something.
I love football, but I stopped watching after. Oh, what happened? I don't know. I don't watch football. You watch football?
After what happened?
There's like a fiasco between San Francisco and Baltimore Ravens.
No, I don't know. I don't watch. I don't watch any sports.
I don't either. like the Olympics.
I participate in sports. I like to swim.
That's not really like that's just swimming. That's an activity.
And I'm not even doing laps. I'm just in the pool.
Yeah, you're swimming in the ocean. I know when you're swimming. Like, swimming sport-wise is like Michael Phelps. He got the little rubber head and he's just jumping in. Backstrokes and all that crap. You're not doing any of that.
No, I'm not.
That's an activity at that point. I'm just wasting time here in the water. She's just floating around. You think there's like an Olympic sport for floating?
I'm sure there is. I can't float for that long. I can float, but not for long.
You're gonna have to read the comments because they're like, we switched this. You switched it. Now they're so small.
Yeah, they are. Do you think if we just like pinch and like do that?
No, you're gonna jack up everything. Watch. It's gonna zoom in on what's going live right now.
Well, I just like to say if this was an Android device, I'd be able to do that.
Oh my god, you're so full of shit.
Oh, you see? It works.
Oh, so you want to just zoom in on the comments?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we really need.
Yeah, and then we can see each other back there. It is blurry. It's not like that 4K I'm used to.
Oh. Yeah, but I think
settings?
that's on.
Oh, my hand's all in the way.
Let me see if
right here, settings.
5G. 5G's looking dope over here.
Oh, right here. You see HC.
Look at this. 5G.
Oh no! Can I change this midstream? I guess not.
Oh, broadcast.
Because it's only broadcasting at 720.
It's a talk show. What do they need to see? Why you want them to see your high definition boogies and pimples?
Okay.
We're just shooting the shit.
Are you watching Death on the Nile?
Huh?
Are you gonna watch Death on the Nile?
Tomorrow. I have to. Ollie wants to go see it.
Okay. What about the new Liam Neeson movie?
I was thinking about seeing that today.
Listen? You're such a movie head. I love it.
I was thinking about seeing that today. The new Liam Neeson, was it Blackout or something like that? I was gonna watch that. Yeah, definitely now. So Ollie, my youngest, 9 years old, and he's been really hardcore with whodunit movies because like he really will sit there and analyze it. I'm telling you, I go to movies and I go with him. So he's becoming like a movie head too. So he's like at this point he can write movies because he already knows like when there's gonna be like a twist, when he foreshadow, all that stuff, right? Let me know when I lose you because I'm using big words and you're like, I don't know. Last time I was talking about movies, you're like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I do. I'm following.
The writing and everything, right?
I'm following.
So like he loves to watch the whodunit movies because he wants to know who did it. So I think we watched like Knives Out, and he knew who the killer was. And I was shocked. I was like, you really think it's separate? And he was like, yeah. And then sure enough, it was that person. I was like, oh shit.
I like murder mysteries. I usually go to like those live shows, like the murder mystery dinners, like the interactive dinners. Those are so much fun.
Yeah, I think my kids would have fun with that. I think I would have fun with that too, because it changes every single time, right?
Yeah.
But why does it have to always be like a stunt with you? Like it has to be something like elaborate, loud, and like over the top. Like you can't just go and watch the movie or something. Don't go see this one though. This one's a sequel. You gotta see the first one.
Death on the Nile?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
the first
good to
one
know.
is like Death on the Oriental Express.
Mhm.
It's on a train. It's actually pretty good. We just saw it recently, and yeah, it was actually good.
Okay. I still can't read those. I think I need glasses. Let's put on my glasses.
Ah, but it's 1957. Is it like in black and white? I don't know. I don't know. My little guy will be able to pull up, tolerate a black. He'll be like, "What's wrong with this? Why is it not in color?"
It's not working. It doesn't look right.
What's not working?
The screen being in black and white. That's how Ollie's gonna be.
Yeah.
Like,
Like where's the color? I'm gonna put it down though, because I was looking the other day. I was trying to find more whodunit movies.
Okay.
Since he likes them, trying to figure it out. Which he's excited. He's excited for this one. Because at the end of the first one, it goes right into like, hey, we need you to figure out this murder.
Okay.
And so he was like, he was so excited because he was like, we saw the trailers and everything, right? And he didn't know what it was. And I told him, that's a whodunit movie. I explained it to him, right? And so then when we finished the end of the movie, he sees it at the end, right? They talk about the Nile and everything. He's like, Daddy, Daddy, Daddy. I'm like, yeah, I know, bud. I know. We're going to see it Friday. It's coming Friday. It's hilarious.
So my edible's just starting to hit.
Oh, it hit me a while ago.
And it's hitting hard.
It hit me a while ago. And that's how I was freaking like laughing hysterically.
What? So I got a gummy bear from a friend, and I think it's like 70 milligrams. It's something crazy.
Oh, shit,
so I just bit off like a piece of his head. Like I didn't even eat the whole gummy bear. And like it's not like a normal sized gummy bear. He's like a little bit bigger, a little fatter.
You didn't go for a cheek?
No, I just bit off the top of his head.
Cheek? No?
Just the top.
No, the top of his head? Man, you didn't want to torture him? You just took him right off of his misery?
Yeah, I'm not
eat his
torture.
body?
I'm not going to torture.
I torture my gummy bears. I stretched them. I'm like, this is what you're getting. Like, my gummy bears to me, they're going like, I'm the torture chamber over here. I'm like, leave him with one leg. He's crawling away. I'm like, no.
Oh, it's great.
You got a cat trying to come back in. I thought you were going to get rid of him.
Yeah, that didn't happen. The kids like guilt tripped me into keeping them.
The kids?
I felt so bad. I had like their whole bag packed with their food and their blanket and all their little cat toys. It's all in the bag. And I was going to take him on my way to the airport when I was going to Miami. I was going to drop him off that morning. And and the night before, the kids were like, we won't go. Like they were not about it.
They were protesting in your own home?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm outnumbered. I messed up. I'm outnumbered. So what are you going to do
when you go back on vacation?
I'm just going to burden friends and family with watching
friends and family. Yep.
My cat.
Yep.
Yep. That's what it's gonna have to be.
That's good to know. My phone might be off the
hook.
hook.
You already did yours. You watched the kittens for me.
My phone might be off the hook. Like, I don't know.
You're off the hook. Time served.
Yeah, for last year. Wasn't it last year?
Oh, you're right. December. Well, it's not like the what the hell is it called? The fiscal year.
Oh, the fiscal year?
You're good. The last 12 months, you're good.
Well, the fiscal year starts every October.
Well, it depends on what you set your fiscal year to be.
Oh. Okay.
It's just wherever your rotation ends.
So Fuzz Aldrin said, God bless the Freedom Truckers. Yes. Keep them in your thoughts and prayers because they are doing God's work right now. That's all I can say. Any opinions on the Freedom Truckers?
No clue what you're talking about.
No clue.
No idea.
No clue. Listen, when it comes to politics, religion, pop culture, pretty much anything in the news, she ain't gonna. She's just not following it, man.
Nope.
Then what are we gonna talk about?
Seriously,
like what are we gonna talk about? Like I don't know how are we gonna do a show where we're just not talking about anything that's going on around us.
Because that's the exact kind of show that we.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do when like we put the link down below,
Mhm.
right? And we're like, look, we could talk about anything, and somebody comes on and they're like, yo, I can't believe what's going on with this, and this, and you're like,
Yeah, I'll be here, but I can't really talk about that. I don't know.
Lynn knows Let's Go Brandon because I told her. That's what it was.
It was that great that you had to share.
Yeah,
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did.
I thought it was the greatest thing. Like, you're just like, oh, I don't care. Lynn, like, honestly, it's weird because like I see my sister, and I'm like, you are okay with everything going on in your life as long as it doesn't personally affect you. So the rest of the world could be burning down, but as long as it's not personally affecting you, you can still travel, you can still do everything. Your life is okay. You're okay.
Yeah, basically.
So when at one point, are you gonna care about all this stuff? Like, I mean, food and gas is already going up.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
But that's not enough to affect you yet.
But what do you mean affect me? Like what do you expect me to do in response? Like what's the expected response?
So you're okay with?
Would you like me to start lobbying, making phone calls, congresswomen?
I mean, at some point, right? That's what I'm asking. Like, like, how much more do you have to endure before you start? I don't know, call action. Like even just following it. Like you're not even following anything that's.
I'm not following it now.
None of it. False Soldier said the Freedom Convoy is the next Let's Go Brandon. Yeah, for Canada.
Okay.
But I mean, right now, like you said, what can you do? Right? Because you think there's nothing that we can do at the local level. But yet these truckers are out here and saying, look, you are dependent on our services. And they have this big convoy and say, look, until you get rid of these vaccine mandates, we're done. We're not working.
That's awesome.
Right. So there is action that we can take.
Yeah.
We can be called to action, especially when we're moving to a society where the government is not working for us anymore. Like we elect them, right? Supposedly, if you believe in all that, right? We elect them. We pay their salaries. And then what are they doing? They're doing this stuff to us. It's been 2 years of it. Like, I don't know. I'll let you drive the show, though.
What? I'm in no condition to drive right now.
I feel like I'm rambling. We need effective but peaceful
appreciate that you're ranting over here.
We need effective but peaceful protesting. But hey, you know what? We've been doing that, but it depends on what you're protesting for. If you're protesting for the right team, anything you do gets turned a blind eye.
I just opened the second water and I have one here. Oops.
Oh,
there's water down here for you.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And then the people who, if you're protesting against them, you're labeled a terrorist now, right? So I don't know if that's going to be effective either. What's the topic of the show? Because I'm telling you, I'm driving it off. I'm driving off the train.
Ignoring pop culture, ignoring news, ignoring all that.
You don't even like pop culture. Like I can't even talk about the season finale of Boba Fett just came through.
I mean, you can go ahead. I just have no input on it at all.
None whatsoever.
Yeah. In other news, got something for you from Ma. Finally made it to you.
Is she watching online while you give it to me?
Oh shit! I don't know. I sent her the link. Wait, so don't.
No, it's relevant. It's relevant. This is good. This is gonna be a few episodes because I'm running out of socks. I did do a repeat. So I'm like, oh, you're watching a repeat show. It's a repeat show. We should tell Mom that she has to come online. She's gonna be the first caller.
How do we? I'm kind of like interested to see how it's gonna.
How it actually works.
Yeah.
So what it does is you see how it's that layout down there below.
Right. I see the different.
So we
options.
could be put in like you pull up the box and then whoever calls on the show, it'll be the two boxes as they're talking to us. So if they want to come on with Cam, they can come on with a Cam, and we just start shooting the shit, talk to our peoples.
So that's it.
Yeah, but this is web based, so we could do this.
and,
We could do this.
We're up
through
and
anything.
running.
Right, through anything?
Oh, maybe. No, it probably has to have like a certain amount of processing. I don't think we can pull this up on a cell phone.
Did you know Elon Musk is making a device implanted on the brain stem called Neuralink or Neuralace? Imagine downloading 20 years of books in seconds. Yeah, but then it's a two-way street. They can see all your thoughts. But you want to be connected?
Honestly, I don't care. My mind is like so just chaotic that I don't care. Look at my thoughts, whatever.
My thing is this. Look how I mean, the internet right now, look how chaotic it is. Mm. And you want that connected right here in the back of your head?
That's a little crazy.
I don't know. Yeah. I kind of like going offline sometimes. That's just me.
I don't know if I'd be able to compute. I may not survive like the initial plugin. My brain might just go, that's it, done.
The Tesla robots? Yeah, that they look just like people and they're going to like replace us?
I saw that. I did see those.
Why they make it? See, this is what I understand. And I think this is not my idea, but I agree with it. I think I was watching, I forgot who I was watching, but they said like, why are they making these robots look humanoid? Mm-hmm. Like you have a robot who's going to do vacuuming, right? Mm-hmm. Why not have a vacuum robot? But I guess you can, the argument is like, it's supposed to replace our day-to-day activities and stuff. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's just when I start seeing humanoid robots, I'm starting to think like, what's that? Will Smith?
iRobot?
Yeah. Whoa, you know the movie. Oh, look at that. Woo! Ring the bell.
If it's before a certain year, I know it. It's just...
So Lynn,
you're awful! You're making me feel so self-conscious now.
Lynn's life pretty much ended in 2012. Like the Aztec calendar said it would.
Yeah.
And so anything that you reference, after that, she's just gonna be like,
I know what you're talking about.
Does not compute.
Nope. I never got the upgrade.
Maybe you are the Tesla robot. And I'm like, I gotta feed you about life and everything.
Oh, Lord.
Do you have to give you those little robot tests? When you're trying to get into your bank and they're like, find the lights.
Oh, those things are so annoying. Are you human?
Yeah, are you human? Yeah. You're not human. Yeah. I yell at it and the kids laugh at me. Because it's like, are you human? I'm like, you're not human. How do you know? Yep. False Aldrin is like hitting us with all the stuff, hitting you with so he's antagonizing it too. He's just throwing it over here. I'm just going with
it. But seriously, like if the internet was, if we do get like one of these sparks of like off the sun and boom, we're off grid, nothing works. Like, what are y'all about to do? What are you gonna fill your time with? Oh, I don't have the internet to check what's going on in other people's lives.
It's not that extreme. You literally took it from 1 to 100.
But that's how it seems. That's how it seems. Like you're making it seem like there's nothing else to talk about. I want to talk about life. I want to talk about day to day. Like, I don't know. I'm
okay. So in that scenario, sounds like the apocalypse scenario again, right? Which I'm gonna survive the apocalypse. I don't know about you. I don't think
maybe we could just be preppers. Do you want to be preppers?
I'm already a prepper. I literally got stuff prepped that I've been. My buddy got me into it. Yeah, you're behind the curve. Yeah. You weren't prepping 2 years ago? Like, it's about to be the end. So, what I was saying is, the scenario sounds like me, the apocalypse right now. You're talking about, the TV, internet, everything's out. Mm-hmm. Like, what are you gonna do to entertain yourself? Well, one, I'm trying to find food to survive. Once I find that, then I can worry about entertainment. And I think the people who are around me, what are we going to do? We're going to tell stories. Storytelling. That's what movies are. That's your modern day storytelling. So what do you think I'm going to tell stories about? I'm going to tell stories about a galaxy far, far away. That's what my stories are going to be. See?
Okay.
You're not going to tell stories? Like how many more? Like, all right. So let's say you're in the group and you're telling stories. Like, how many stories of your life are you going to tell before you realize I got to get creative with it? I'm out of stories. No, you
what do you mean getting creative with it? Like
you're gonna tell.
You just retell your same stories all the time. No, that's all Ma does is tell stories about movies.
Yeah.
Like Ma, yeah, because I feel like
I
feel like people who live their life through a TV screen are just doing that. You're learning other people's stories instead of creating your own. I have stories to tell. I'll tell you about the time I was in Mexico. I'll tell you about the time that I stepped on some conch thing in the damn ocean. I can't even see what it was, but I was limping for 4 days. Like,
do you know how egotistical that sounds?
I'll tell you about how like the time
That's
I
like
was
you're
like,
so like. That sounds so full of yourself.
Why?
Like, what makes you think that I would want to hear your story?
What makes you think? What makes me think that you would want to hear my story?
Yeah. Well, as opposed to, I don't know, watching a movie.
Oh my God. I'm not saying opposed to watching a movie. What I'm saying is, like, if we're all sitting around looking to tell stories, I have stories to tell. Even though I didn't, like stare at the screen for hours at a time.
Yeah, but I don't want to hear. That would not entertain me. Me personally, I don't like it when people tell me their stories. I'm like, one, I wasn't there. One, I wasn't there, and two, this conversation feels like it's all about you, and I'm me. So why do I care about that? Like, I would not relate with that. Now, if you tell me about a movie, the reason why I like a movie and any kind of story, because remember, movies is just the modern day of storytelling. Mm-hmm. But I would listen to a story of a movie because you have a beginning, a middle, and an end, mm-hmm. and hopefully something that I would like. You got a hero's journey, but I don't want to hear about something silly that happened to you in Mexico. That's your memories. That's great. Enjoy. But I don't want to hear about that. That's not me. That's not, no. My story is about a classroom filled with two rival Brooklyn gangs, the Lins versus the Rays. Yeah, right? Today we'll be like,
I don't think it would be rival gangs though.
We're gonna start.
Man, like my gang, we're fighting. We're not looking for rivals. We're not looking to like compete.
I like how she's like, my gang is already dope because we're not. Like she's already.
Like our focus is actually on life. Like I love being alive. I love the day to day. I love interacting with my environment, with my children. I don't know. I experience life differently. I feel like I have a much deeper connection with like being in the moment than like other people.
Okay, but the way you do that is not the definitive way to do that. Like you're very extroverted.
Absolutely.
And you like the world. Mm-hmm. But you got to also understand that there's people who are introverted. They could be present. They could be present in a movie. Like you say, oh, I don't like you look down on people who like movies because you find that that's a time waster. Mm-hmm. But what if that moment they're present? Mm-hmm. They feel connected to the movie. They analyze the movie. They analyze the writing. They analyze the visuals. They analyze everything. Like movies are a form of art.
Okay.
So you wouldn't look down on somebody who is in an art studio all day, right? Mm-hmm. Because you would look at that, society's labels that glamorous. So you would look at them and it's like, oh wow, you're so artsy. You're so creative. You're so like you would look at them as like not how you look at somebody who watches a movie. That's all I'm saying. Because I got lost in my words.
I don't look down at people because they watch movies. I just choose not to watch movies. That's not how I want to spend my time. It's not like a judgmental thing.
The Lins wear only island pastels, and the Rays wear any leather biker jacket. Nice. The Rays starts a fight because the colors are blinding them. Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh, Paul Soldier, I love it.
We have to find someone to actually create like a digial
version of us.
Yeah, just like that.
Like animate the gang wars. That'd be hilarious. All right.
No, so I don't know. Like I don't see anything wrong with different people living their lives differently. You know?
Yeah, but that's like complete 180 from the tone you had earlier, like just a few minutes ago. Like you really do believe that people watch movies all the time and are wasting their lives. Like Mom, who wants to relate to you. So look, either if I took you and Mom, mm-hmm. I would tell you both. I don't want to hear none of your stories. That's me being present. Like you'd be like, oh, that's a grouch. But you know what? At this point in my life, I'm like, why do I want to keep wasting my life like that? It's like, that's a memory that happened to you. That's your story. That's great. I don't want to hear it. And mom wants to watch a movie. Mom, that was a great movie for you, but I don't want to hear that. Y'all two are doing the same things. You're just doing it in different ways.
Right. So you just don't like hearing other people talk?
No, it's just y'all both are expressing yourselves, right? In something that you were in the moment, that you were present, that meant a lot to you guys. But I'm like, I wasn't there. I didn't watch the movie. I can't relate. And I wasn't there with you in Mexico. I can't relate. So I really honestly don't care. I'm at the point where I'm just gonna kind of like when we used to make fun of mom, she was like, she doesn't have to censor anymore. And she says whatever comes to her mind. That's where I feel like I need to be. Because I've always been reserved. And I've always tolerate people telling me things like that. And I'm like, why am I doing this? Like why am I doing this? Oh, I'm doing it for you. So I'm not gonna do that no more. That's just me personally. That's where I'm at. That's why I'm.
But that I don't understand. Like, I feel like I'm taking it personally because you're saying like, oh, your stories, and like, of course I'm gonna take that personally. But I'm trying to understand, like, is that how you feel about everybody who talks? Like, if you're at work, you don't want to hear people talking. Like, if you're,
it's where, well, yeah, pretty much. That's why I've kind of cut off everybody. Like, I'm so sick and tired of, and once again, this is something that I have to grow into myself. It's me being more assertive with myself. So at this point in time, because I can't tell people no, it's the reason why I'm cutting off from people. Because I know I don't want to deal with it. But I'm not at the point where I can't come up to somebody and be like, I don't want to hear this, and walk away. Like, that's the freeing thing. Like, that's where I want to be. Like, yo, stop. Like, why are you telling me this? Because I know there's people out there who are not listening to people's stories. There's the people who are just like, nah, I don't want to hear this.
But I feel like stories only came up because you were like, oh, in like the apocalypse, you're like, in the apocalypse situation, like that's when I'm actually sharing my stories. Like I don't actually share my stories. I'm not online like showing people like, oh, this is what I did this weekend.
Right.
Oh my God.
So going back to that apocalypse scenario, and you're sharing your story, right? You're being present. You're telling something that was joyous to you. So that could be anything. So somebody else is going to come up and they're going to talk about how when they used to cook, and they're going to be passionate about that. And we're all going to enjoy it because we don't have that food no more, right?
Right.
So it's like it's you can't knock somebody for what they're passionate about. So people are passionate about movies.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Which you are like, oh, that's how mom lives her life. Like you really got mad at that. Like you really deep down inside feel like mom should be doing more with her life.
That's not true.
But that's what she enjoys. That's what she enjoys. Just the same way, like that's what you enjoy. Like I know I'm not gonna make you watch, the Lord of the Ring marathon. Right? I'm not gonna. He commented what I said earlier. When I was like, I'm not listening to this, and then just walk away. So I started cracking up. What? I lost my train of thought. Go ahead, you go with this. Let it out.
On that about like walking
let it out.
We're talking like there is somebody who I walk away from. I don't want to hear anything they have to say.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could be that.
And I feel bad about it, but not enough to like not do it. I don't want to hear it. So I can relate. I understand like that feeling of like I don't want to listen to this. I get that.
But at that moment, whatever he's telling you could be the most passionate thing.
No, it's not. He ain't shit.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Don't talk to me. I want to hear it.
I don't know. So it's not like maybe it's not so much the ego. Like I take back saying that. It's not so much the ego. It's more of the fact it's just a disconnection. It's like people are passionate about something, but they don't realize that not everybody's passionate about that too. Right? It's like where I know like I can't really talk about certain things because I know that's not what you're passionate about.
Right.
So like it's just a conflict of interest for the show because we got to come to common grounds. Or actually, no, the show's called Sibling Rivalry, so we should argue about things. She's like, no, I'm not having that. No, I'm not having that. All I'm saying is,
which is why we take edibles. Relax. Yeah. Maybe you need some indicas. Like, you're doing too much.
That shit will put me to bed.
Oh man.
That shit will put me to bed.
Like honestly, like I kind of want like the show to just be like our thoughts, our perspectives, like.
But we have two different brains. We're two different individuals.
Which is why we have to find topics.
And we said that like 5 episodes before. I keep asking you.
But
Letterbox is a movie diary. Oh, for mom, yeah. So they show she can keep tracking. Hey, Chess, welcome back to the show. We missed you on Tuesday. You gonna like clear that up? Good. We got Fuzz also really thinking like, oh man, I didn't see the show on Tuesday. What happened?
No, we did not go live on Tuesday. Actually, I went into city on Tuesday. Tuesday afternoon, I went to a wake, and then Wednesday morning, I went back into the city for the burial. So I've been in and out of the Bronx.
That's rough.
Just driving.
That plus just the whole emotional toll of it.
Mm-hmm. But it's always like funerals are always bittersweet. Because like there were so many people who I haven't seen in years. Mm-hmm. You know, who
why is it like that? Like I said that. Like why is it like that? Like why isn't it like not more family reunions? Mm-hmm. Like why do we have to wait till somebody passes away for everybody to come?
But we don't. There are families who have family reunions, who have annual family reunions, who have like twice a year family reunions. We just don't have anyone in our family who's like, hey, let's do this.
Right. So I don't know. I'm getting more standoffish.
Would you even go to these family reunions?
Probably not. To be honest with you. No, it ain't gonna happen. The city is dangerous. Watch her 6. Oh, she can handle. She can handle herself. There are times when she wanted to fight me.
I don't remember this.
Please.
City.
She tries like she acts all. I'm all women. I'm all proper. I got my nails done. Nuh-uh.
The nails are something new. The nails are something.
And she needed to.
And it's kind of fun.
And it'll happen quick too, because she gets that short temper.
There's a mop.
Yep.
Right?
She gets that from my mom.
There's a mop blood.
Mm-hmm. I would love to see some guy try to. Yo, he's like, watch your 6. So some guy tries to come up at you. Oh my God, then we'll whoop his ass. She'll go Medea on it.
It's funny because I'm always like paying attention to my surroundings. And like sometimes like I don't know, like I just like look around, like who the hell's around me, and like I get that feeling of like you're too close. I don't like that shit. I don't like that.
Too close. Oh, so you're actually watching, like you're watching your surroundings and you're good. So you're observant. Because a lot of people I notice like they're not observant.
No. Well, a lot of people now like they're just doing this as they're walking.
That too, but like I feel like a lot of people are not observant when like a fight's gonna go down.
And like they don't see it coming.
Like they don't see it coming. Like I could see things happening like a mile away, and I'm like always prepared for. I don't know. Maybe that's like the military training in me. Mm-hmm. Like I was looking for my exits. I'm looking for potential weapons. I look like you said if somebody's walking too close.
Yeah.
And I hate to say it, I'm constantly sizing people up. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. But like it's crazy because I don't see most people do that.
What's funny, I don't size people up unless there's somebody who I like see and I immediately think, oh, that person will beat my ass.
Oh shit. That's the other way. Like you looking at it like, oh yeah, that.
Like, oh shit, do not fuck with that person. Oh man. Yo, some people are brawling. Like you could just see it.
Yeah, like you. I've heard some stories. I heard some stories about you. You're a feisty one. Little firecracker.
I don't know. No. It doesn't really come out. I avoid that. I suppress that part of me.
Yeah. You working on that? Have you been going to anger management? No, but that's good that you're observant of your surroundings. Because, like I said, most people around here. Like I went out this weekend, and it's just people just so absent-minded with everything going on.
Yeah.
Like people just drunk working out of the bar. Like you're walking out of a bar like wasted. Like somebody could really like just jack you right now.
Yeah.
Like it's like prime target. Like if I needed money, it's a Friday, Saturday night. Let me sit out at a bar and I'll get a couple of dollars.
That's awful. That's so wrong.
False Aldrin is gangster. He said, I'm walking around with a shank in one hand and brass knucks in the other. Damn. He's gonna do like a 2-hit combo.
No, and there's just like little mindful things I could do. Like, I don't like carrying like a bag with me when I go out. I like keep things in my pocket.
Damn, you're making me look bad.
Why?
It just said that the lighting's not off. She's just been at like Miami for like
that's true.
all winter long. I'm gonna have to go back to tanning. Look, I've been the last few months indoors in the cold in the Northeast, Pennsylvania. You know, hibernating with bears. You know, she's the one that's just at this point you're like a commuter. You should be a resident of Miami.
Right, man. My girlfriend just bought a house in Miami.
Oh shit.
And yeah, it's a cheap vacation.
It's an open door now.
Yeah,
you just gotta take a flight and you got a place to stay.
Yo.
Studio. Are we back, guys? Can you see us?
Wait, did we get? Yeah, they lost us. Look.
No, but it says live chat. We got 4 viewers right now. Oh, we're back. Are we back? That was the weirdest thing. Yeah, that was like what we were saying.
What the hell?
It's because we were talking about Dr. Ouchie. Shh.
The computer's gonna pick up on that because it sounds the same.
You think so?
Yeah. You know how like, all right, so do you ever use the feature in your car where you like push the phone and you're like, call such and such? So I'll be like, call mother. And it'll pop up like 3 different things. I'm like, those don't even sound the same, but
I thought you were gonna say, you know how like Siri just keeps popping up and you didn't even say her name. I was like, because she's programmed to like every word you say.
That's true.
Because they want you. They want to be listening.
They're listening.
They want to be listening.
No, but I was trying to describe how like the words sound similar and like they'll, you know, bring it up as options. Like, did you say this? No, actually, no.
I wish there was a camera facing us. Like after like when it goes off, like a behind the scenes camera, because they're like, "Hey, we're all good, everything's great," and I'm like, "You should have seen how we freaked out like when the thing popped up," because we're like, we're doing this from an iPad.
Like, wait a minute,
we're doing this on an iPad, right? And then all of a sudden we see her home screen with like all her apps, and we're like, what happened? We're like, okay, lighting's still off. You know what, Tris? That's a shirt. It's gonna be lighting on me getting a tan. That's exactly. I used to tan last winter. I was like, I can't. I hate being paled. I'm gonna start doing it again. Now I feel self-conscious over here.
What's crazy is the first day I was there. So I flew in Friday morning. By like Friday night, I was like, oh wow, my color is like a little more vibrant.
Yeah, I'm popping out. Yeah. She was always darker than me though.
That's true.
And you've always I've always been indoors and you've always been outside. It's just like you're like the cats. That's what Mom would do. She would like let you out. She's like, look, Ray eats too much. Let's just go out and make friends and eat over there. Falls Aldrin said you guys should record and stream at the same time just in case the stream dies. Bro.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a great idea. But you know how much it takes for us to do this? Like she's bragging. Like, she was so excited today that she got a new tripod that's actually stable and we're not tilted to one side.
Yo, the other one, did it ever happen that it just kind of like
fell forward? Yeah, a couple of times.
Oh man.
Remember when I would kick it with my foot and then it was just
that's when it was like, oh my god, it's wobbly.
You know what it is that we're getting them ready for a road show, so it kept moving. Like, oh, we're on the road show. All right. So what's the topic? I don't think we've been on the topic. What is the topic? I'm gonna look it on here.
Thank you, because
it's not. You're not coming. What does it say on there, guys? What's the topic? Help us out. We forgot. Finding direction in your life.
Yeah, finding direction in your life. I feel like I have like a lack of direction in my life right now.
Why is that a bad thing? I keep asking you that.
I don't know. I just feel like I'm not getting anywhere.
Are you all right?
I feel like I'm just winging it. There's no plan.
What's wrong with that,
There's no like, hey, there's no goals.
Why do you need that? That's what society tells you to do. You've always went against society and it's been working out for you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So if you are just better than who you were yesterday, what else do you need?
I don't know. I feel like there's supposed to be more.
More.
There's more. There's supposed to be more.
I'm telling you right now, you need to go on your spiritual journey. That's what you need to do. That's where the more is. You need to know, like, seriously, like, what's after all this? Like, what's the purpose of it all? Like, you did the number one purpose. It's upstairs, right? All right, they're not upstairs. They're in school. But they're going to soon be upstairs. You did it 3 times. That's the ultimate purpose. That's the ultimate goal.
Yeah, that's what my focus
the human
is right
race
now.
Alive. So then why do you feel like I need
feeding them?
I need life.
Cleaning up after them. That's what my current focus is.
You sound like their pets. Cleaning them, feeding them. Not like making great
I have
memories
to take the one
with
for
them.
A haircut.
Grooming them. Nothing like, oh my God, I'm making great memories. I'm feeling, the challenges of being a parent and the rewards of being a parent.
But that all comes with it.
Grooming them.
I was just saying like the basic stuff.
Oh man. So what do you going back to the topic? What's your outcome then? If you feel like you're just floating in the water, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
No, you don't know. You're just loving it. So then why are you stressing it? That's what I'm saying. Is there a reason to be stressing about it? Like, do you feel like...
I mean, I'm not stressing about it. I'm not like, pressed for answers or anything, but I'm curious. Like, okay, well, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Everybody asks that too. Like, what are you doing now that you're retired? I'm like, whatever I want. Whatever I want. I mean, I'm like, it is kind of boring because I got to find some hobbies, but I do whatever I want.
I have some fun hobbies.
Like, you literally...
I've definitely picked up some hobbies.
Yeah, so what's wrong with that? Like, do fun shit, random shit. Like, why you want... Like, you lived a life where you had to wake up early. You had to, deadlines. You had, like, all that stuff. Like, why do you want to race back to that?
I don't want to race back to that. I feel like I should be doing more with my children. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like, am I really setting them up for success? I think that's like the more I'm looking for.
Success in which way? Like to like the base, like the straight up basic, like, hey, you leave this house and you can get a job?
Not really. I feel like each of them would find like their own way of making money, earning an income.
Mm-hmm.
I just want them to be prepared for like the emotional roller coaster that life can be. I want to prepare them emotionally.
So then ask yourself this question. When you were in that age, did you listen to anybody? Any of the warnings? Because I know I didn't. There's a reason why they say, some people have to go through their shit to learn from the shit,
Because
I know people warn me about a lot of things and I just like, nah, I won't do it anyway. and then fast forward, oh my goodness, I should listen to people.
I don't know. I think that I did listen to some of the stuff that I heard, and it's made me live like a very safe life.
Mm-hmm.
A very like, oh my God, like I don't want anything bad to happen to me kind of thing. So I don't want them to have that fear. I want them to just say, fuck it.
So
life.
I think what I'm getting from you is that you have FOMO.
You're missing out? Yeah. Missing out on what?
I think you got FOMO. I don't know. Whatever you think you're not doing, you feel you're missing out on it. Yeah.
No, I don't think it's about me doing. I think it's more like I want to see more from my children. Mm-hmm. And I feel like in order to see more from them, I have to like put more into them, put more in front of them, give them more opportunities to succeed.
So then do that. Step up.
How do you do that?
You gotta let go sometimes. Like look, this house, right? The basic is like chores, right? Mm-hmm. Let the house be upside down a mess until they clean it. You won't do that.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
exactly. I have to live here too.
All right, so Fuzz Aldrin said the topic should be doing hard things to keep you humble and grateful. Let's declutter your home. Let's run 3 miles per day, 5 days per week. Let's program a fan site for Ray and Lit. A fan site?
Yeah, I can program that. I can do that.
Yeah, you got website design.
I do.
Fan site. Oh, that's kind of cool.
I'm up running 3 miles a day.
No, but I get what he's saying. Like I started one of the things is I started pushing myself to go back to the gym, right?
Mm-hmm.
I started last week. I'm gonna do it this week and next week and so on and so forth, right? So I could see like what he's saying, like, but I don't know. I still think like you got FOMO. I feel like you feel like you're missing out on something, but you don't even know what it is. Like you got the ultimate end result right now. You can do whatever you want.
I can.
You could do whatever you want.
Yeah, what do I want to do?
Listen. I've been down this road before. I told the same story, the same thing to somebody else, and I told her, I was like, look, you are in the prime spot. You can do whatever you want. If you want to do photography, maybe go work in not a photo booth, but one of those places, the little boutiques where they have photos and stuff. Like I was like, if you want to follow photography, if you want to follow whatever you want. They didn't listen.
All three of those things were photography, but
I know. I was just couldn't think of anything else. Whatever you want. And yet they got sucked back into the system. And now they're working in a shitty ass job. And they just at that point in their life, they could have pursued whatever they wanted.
Yeah.
And that's you right now.
It is.
So stop with the FOMO.
But I am pursuing what I want because we're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
I like this. Yeah, I love that. Like we have, Fuzz and Trisk, and I thought I saw Jenny just now. Like they hop on, they interact with us. Like
I do agree with that though. Fuzzholder said to change in life, you gotta scream, I had enough, it's time to change. And honestly, that's where a lot of people do end up changing, is when they're backed up to a corner. And when they're like, I'm done, I had enough of this. Like if you see like this year, it's they're calling it the year of resignation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where a lot of people are leaving their jobs. And think about it. Think about what's going on. We're all just with these last 2 years, and then everything that just keeps piling on after that. People are just like fed up. They're like, I had enough. So there's a mass, So I am optimistic with certain things that things will change because you're like, oh, what can we do? And there's people are taking action. People are taking action. They're taking a stand. They're like, you know what? I'm not falling for this no more. I had enough. It's time to change. Who's that?
My girlfriend from Miami.
Oh shit! You said she's moving into a house?
No, she bought a house. She moved in October.
Oh.
And she's fixing it out.
Nice.
Yeah, her first home. She has like a little piece on it that like she rents out. I forgot what she calls it, but it's like a little apartment.
Is it like right downtown in Miami?
No. It's probably like a 25-minute drive to like South Beach. Okay. Yeah. It's like a little cul-de-sac kind of situation, and it's really nice. She has like a nice piece of land. Good. And then she has like water behind her. Like she's in a good place.
Oh, so she's like in one of those little islands?
Yeah.
Where they got the water and everything, so you gotta like cross a bridge to get to her house?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I see that all the time when I go to Miami. I'm like, that to me is more intriguing than like actually just going to the beach.
Yeah, she has like a paddleboard.
Oh, does she? She's like down in the little.
Yeah, she like gets on the board and like goes to the water.
That's so awesome. See, that to me is more interesting than like South Beach and all that stuff. You need to write down your goals every day. Nothing happens until you write.
That's true, and I don't.
Wouldn't that then at some point that would be your like? That's a purpose, like every morning to write. Like you're just like, I don't know. To me, I always see like, oh, your cat's crying out there. It's the saddest thing. But it's the saddest thing. He's so sad out there. What are you doing?
Which cat was that?
He's like, first he thought he wasn't gonna be living here no more. He was like, yeah, I gotta get a new family.
You just want to be nosy? Come say hello.
He's crying out there.
Come.
Oh my god. Shadow's like just climbing along.
Come say hello. Hello. This is trick or treat.
Nunchucks. This is nunchucks.
You gotta look this way, baby. Say hello.
Nunchucks.
It's my fat cat.
Oh, now the other one wants in.
Yeah, he's like, wait, you let him in. Come on, Shadow. Oh, he ran.
Isn't there
he's not
one
gonna
more?
Say hello. The other one's not outside. The other one's in here somewhere.
Oh, smart. He's like, I'm not going out there.
Oh.
Yeah, so you got to write down, but she doesn't even know what she wants to write out. Like like she has like anxiety of phone. I'm telling you, you have FOMO. You feel like you're missing out on something out there.
That's not what it is. It's definitely not. It's definitely not FOMO. I'm telling you, I just have like a lack of direction. I don't have like a written plan. And it's making me feel like,
but why do you
not
feel
anxious, but
like
I feel like I'm not
a
accomplishing anything.
But you did. You accomplished a lot. Your kids
working towards something right now.
Yeah, but you look. Everything you've done in life so far has been epic. You work for yourself, right? You have your own home. Your kids are healthy, right? Your kids are not assholes. Like, what else do you want? I'm trying to like understand. Like, why do you want to put more pressure onto your life?
I work well under pressure. Hey. This cat, hang on. I don't know. I feel like I work very well under pressure.
Oh, Tris wants to see the socks.
And I like juggling multiple things.
Yeah. Wait. There we go. I got peace, love, music. There's even a microphone on there for the show. Look at that. For the show. And I don't know why Ma's not online, but my mother also got me some Star Wars socks.
I sent it a link,
which is fitting since the book of Boba Fett just finished. Let me see if Boba Fett's in here. No, but we got Yoda. Hey, Yoda. Oh, these socks? Yeah, there was a lot going on with these socks. There was like dolls and guitars and peace sign and microphone. I think these are like Woodstock. Maybe that's what this is supposed to represent, Woodstock. Heartbroken. I don't know what Lynn was. She just like walked off. She was like, I don't know. She's not feeding the cats. She went upstairs. So I don't know. It's just my show now. So comment down below what you guys want to talk about. Give me something. Shoot me with something. She got mad. She stormed off. Nah, she didn't stormed off. We're back. I was freaking out. Just as Mom was like, hey guys, I'm watching. And it's like, cut. I was freaking out. I was like, I don't know. What do I do?
Okay.
And then you were upstairs. I was like, what?
I heard you calling too. I was like, oh my
goodness. We're back.
Peace.
Technical difficulty. I think what's doing that?
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe it's this app.
Yeah, because we're in the browser right now. We're which was like, Tris said he thought Lynn walked off the show and turned it off. Yeah, because I was telling him, I was like, yeah, Lynn walked off. I don't know. We made her mad.
That's it.
And then I was like, nah, she's not mad. I was like, Lindsay, she just got distracted. I don't know what she's doing up there.
I took a bathroom break, and I fed my cat.
Well, I looked over. I was like, the cat's. She's not dealing with the cat. And looks like she went upstairs. I
got distracted, you know, squirrels.
I was like, oh, I guess he pissed her off. I don't know.
Yeah, that damn pink clip is pissing me off every time I see it in the camera.
What pink clip?
My pink clip.
Off your hair?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so worried about the hair. They didn't even catch it. That was on the other episode.
About what?
About you and your hair. You were like, oh, I didn't do anything with my hair today.
Is that the one that wasn't actually live?
Yeah, that was the one that, yeah. I don't know about that. And I was like, why does it matter? So what's the topic again? Staying on track. I don't think we're on track.
Finding direction. Defining your life.
Yeah.
Like I tell myself, like, oh, I'm gonna give myself like a daily checklist. I don't.
That sounds like work. That's literally sounds like work.
I guess it does sound like work, but I feel like I'm tired of just like reacting. I'm tired of just like taking care of things because I see it needs to be done. Like I want to take the care of things like on the schedule so that I'm not like super overwhelmed when I get behind in like multiple areas.
But you know that's not your nature.
And like I want to teach that to my children also.
I get that, but that's not our nature. Both our natures we're procrastinators. Yeah,
but that doesn't mean I have to be a procrastinator. Like first step is admitting you have a problem.
Make that work for you. I say make that work for you. I figured out. I was like, I'm gonna make my money work for me because I don't like working. I procrastinated for a while, but I figured it out.
Chainsaw, come here, baby. I was like, nah, I'm not coming to you.
They're so tiny. I would think they would be bigger by now.
That other one's growing pretty quickly.
Did you see Shadow?
They're only like 6. They're only like 6 months.
No, I don't know older than that.
6 or 7 months. I got them in October.
Oh yeah, probably.
But they were born in August. It's only been like 6 months.
You would not survive the apocalypse, my guy. You're too small. You're scrap food.
Ouch. Yeah, my cats are awesome. You know what? I was a little attached to them too. I was kind of sad that I was giving them away.
Right.
And I felt like I was being mean giving them away.
Why?
Because they have a good home here. We love them. We take care of them.
Yeah, but you got 3 cats.
Fed.
You got 3 cats.
Yeah, it's a lot of cats.
You're in your 30s. 3 cats. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, fellas, you want to be rich? Buy stocks in cat food and wine. Cat food and wine.
I mean, cat food and cannabis also works. Sounds better too.
Yeah, but
it also sounds better.
A lot more women drink wine.
Yeah.
We're capitalizing on the cat women out there. Not wrong. If you're a cat woman, more power to you. More power to you.
You know what I want to do? I want to do a project where like my cats can like go up on the wall.
Oh, like an obstacle course for them?
Yeah, like
and they can just run all
the way around. I want to do that.
Starting from here, then they just work their way up and have them run all around the house.
Yeah.
Like you've seen those houses or those places where they have like the train, and they'll have cut-ins in the wall so the train can go inside through like the little tunnel.
I've never like seen one in real life, but yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
There was a restaurant that I went to.
Really? Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you know what restaurant I went to recently was the Pharmacy. Have you heard of it?
The Pharmacy.
It's called the Pharmacy, and it's actually in like an old pharmacy. And like their whole menu, like their drinks are all different kinds of like different drugs, like Dynatap and amoxicillin. Like you order like that, and that's like your alcoholic beverage. It's like a bar, and like
they got food.
Their shots are like actually like shots. Yeah, they have good food.
Cool. I like that concept though. I like when people like do ideas like that. Like I always thought, you know that in downtown that abandoned railroad place. I mean, I think the building collapsed, but I always thought that would be like, man, that would be a great place to have like a nightclub. Call it the Railroad, and just keep it with that old fashioned building. Like I like those ideas. Like the speakeasy that we went to, the laundromat.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That's cool. And then there's like another speakeasy in Pennsylvania where it's a beauty salon. No, not a beauty salon. My bad. That's a different one. It's a cupcake place. It's a bakery.
Okay.
And the way to gain access, you got to order the cupcake of the day, and they tell you that through like social media, it's like Instagram and stuff like that. So then you go and you order it, and then you go in through like the little closet or something like that. But if you don't order it, it's just a bakery. So it's like, yeah,
no, it's pretty cool.
You didn't order the cupcake, you can't get access. You're not cool.
Yeah, I saw one in a show the other day that it was like in a water tower. So you actually had to like climb up and get into it. I was like, oh my God, that's insane.
No, I don't want to say it. No, I thought that was in the city, but that's a different one. But yeah, I saw that one too. Where it's like really, it's like round and it's small though.
Yeah.
So it's the little things in life that keeps you awake, not a major overall life goal. Yeah, that's really what it is. She wants a little fine tuning.
Yeah, that's it.
But why are you stressing over that?
I'm not stressing over it. It's just like an idea that's on my mind. I want to work towards something. And like I always said, like if I didn't have to work, I'd want to continue to learn. And like I feel like I'm in the place where I'm not learning anything right now.
That's what you should do then. Start learning. Open up a book. Just read.
I think I'd enjoy that.
Read.
Just read more.
Yeah. And then stop stressing yourself because your whole mantra is to be present. But how are you being present if you're still worrying about like, oh, you're not doing this and you're not doing that and you're stressing yourself with other unnecessary stress? So, I mean, I get where, and once again, I said, you should always be striving to better yourself, right? Say, hey, if I'm better than I was yesterday. So just start reading a book. I think if you start reading your book and you start giving yourself more knowledge, just life knowledge, world knowledge, history, whatever kind of knowledge you want to put onto yourself, I think that would fulfill you more.
Yeah, it's a good idea. It's definitely a place
just wake up every
it's an action that can take.
Like an hour every day and just read your book. Or if you get lost in it, get lost in it. I mean, that might be an answer. I don't know. But I also think you got FOMO. I don't know. I think you think there's like a big grand thing out there that you gotta achieve.
I don't agree. Like I said, it's a feeling of stagnance. Like I just don't feel like I'm doing. Yeah.
But you're living.
I am. It's amazing.
And you're getting by.
I'm enjoying it and I'm appreciating it.
Right. And your kids are living and they're fine.
Yeah.
So why stress about it? Why give yourself that extra headache?
Because it's not like a stress. It's not like, oh my God, I need this. It's just something that's been on my mind, in my heart.
Like think about it this way: like your kids are not like you don't have bad kids, right? You don't have kids that are on the streets. You don't have kids that are doing.
They're okay. No,
they're okay. They could be better.
They're not bad kids at all.
I don't know.
A little crazy.
A little crazy. You got. Is that about like?
I've got a crazy one. I've got a gamer, and I've got a gossiper. That's my household composition.
Gossiper.
And you know what? It sucks to like coming from a place of like knowing, like being older and like seeing like friendships and like seeing what happens to some friendships and like I don't know, just like having that experience and then like seeing where she's at she's 11, she just went into middle school and she's trying to find her friends. She's in a new school.
That doesn't happen until high school. You told her that? Like that, like
right.
Until like junior year of high school.
So she's in not that she's in a new district because she's been there for a few years now, but like there was a change in school district and I just like, I see like, she's holding on to the wrong people. Like I tell her like, oh man, don't be friends with her.
Don't be friends with her.
Don't do it. Like I feel like she has not had a true friend yet.
Yeah, but do you see her friends and you see like your friends and you see like the friends that like you like, oh, I had a friend like that and they did this to me. That's what I'm telling you now.
Do I see that? Like, do I make that connection? Yeah, I have like made that connection with some of them, but then
So
some of them it's just like,
why can't you let her live and learn? Live and learn.
I mean, that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna live and learn, but wouldn't it be better if she has like?
No, because you don't think somebody warned you about your friends? Like, yo, they're not good for you. And you're like, no, whatever. They're my friends. Like, they're kids. They're going to do the complete opposite of what you say.
I'm not trying to like change things, but like I just want her aware of the fact that like she doesn't have to feel like these friends that she has right now are like the end all be all. Like that's what I want to instill in her. Like, hey, like be open to the fact that like you may not be friends with these people next year or 2 years from now, and like that's okay.
You know that there's like adults that are going through this problem too, right? Like there are adults who will be in a situation where they think that, oh my God, these are like the best people ever, not knowing that they're not good for them or whatever, because it's in that moment, it's in that time. Like there's grown ass people that are going through this, and you want an 11-year-old to know that? Like it's just life. At some point, you know what? The only thing you can really instill in her right now is good morals. So that way, at some point, she realizes, man, this person is pushing the line. Oh, that person just crossed the line. I'm leaving.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. It's the only thing you can instill in her is a good sense, a good compass, a good sense of morals, and knowing from right from wrong. Are you envisioning the little thing?
No, I wanted to see if the cats were in the shot again, but they're not today.
Oh.
Because the little guy just went up there.
That would be cool though if you make it. That's gonna take a lot of material though.
I have a lot of wood that's like sitting in my closet right now, just collecting dust. You know what it was? I made like a jumbo set of dominoes, and we like looked at them. We were like, "Wait a minute, how do we mix these dominoes like between games?"
Oh,
and we were like, "This is ridiculous. This is like it wasn't feasible." I was like, "Let's just stick with the little dominoes."
Why don't you just turn them into a Jenga game?
Because we already did like the cuts and stuff, and they just weren't the right shape.
Because I've seen people play Jumbo.
I've seen that. I've played Jumbo Jenga. It's pretty fun.
Pieces are this big.
It's fun, cool. But it's also like kind of annoying. Like you have to restack all of those.
Yeah, and then after a while, when it keeps going higher and higher, you get the short people are having a hard time. Yeah, I know. Oh, I see your tail. Are we still in there?
I think so.
I feel like, oh yeah. Look at the TV behind us.
Yeah.
I thought we lost the connection again. It's like, seriously?
I sent the link to my girlfriend because she was just like, oh, call me when you're free. I was like, cool.
Oh, to watch?
Yeah.
Now you're like, hey, I'm on the show. I'm not at that point yet where I'm like telling people like, hey, I'm doing this. I'm kind of like, look, let's just wing it. Let's see where it goes. You know what it is? I don't want to hear people like be like if it gets successful and we get a pattern and we do this and it is what it is, yeah, I'll tell people. But like I don't want to tell anybody now. And then like we decide we want to pivot and do something else, and then they'd be like, "Oh, where's your YouTube channel? Yeah. It's not up there, no." Like I don't need to hear that.
Yeah.
Like I tried. At least I tried. You didn't try. Like
it's very true.
Shut up. Shut up. It's why I walk away from people now. I don't know. I'm just like I'm at that point in my life. It's like, seriously, you gonna give me a hard time for trying and failing when you didn't even try.
You didn't even try. Yeah.
People. I swear, I don't have patience. Listening to the wisdom, keep going. No, we're afraid that we're gonna get connected. Then gets disconnected.
No, we're good.
At least when it gets disconnected, though, it pops up and all your apps pop out and kind of glaring like, "Hey, we lost the connection."
Yeah.
Whereas last time we were just talking, and then we're like, "What was the last thing you guys heard?" And like, it was just. Nothing.
I guess that is a good reason to record while we're
because then we could just here's the real show, guys. All right, figure that one out.
I feel like
we need another iPad.
If we were doing it on Streamlabs on a laptop or something, there's an option for that.
To record it
do you
locally?
think I don't think there is an option on here.
You remember, you're asking a lot. for an iPad.
That's what I'm thinking. Like,
You're asking a lot for an iPad. Look, don't get me wrong. This is amazing that an iPad can do this right now, but you're like asking for a lot more. Plus, it's gonna take up a lot of your storage.
That's what I was thinking. I wasn't gonna have enough storage for it.
No, it's gonna pop up. It's gonna be like, you have no storage. I know. I like this. I like this.
This new
It's kinda
setup,
cool,
right?
Right? It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So like, you got to get used to it though. So getting used to it.
I feel like having a setup like this seems a little more formal, but it also feels more familiar as far as like Zoom meetings and stuff.
Oh, because
whereas like before, where it was just full screen us, it was like, oh, this is new. I feel like this is a little less intimidating.
That's just, we got to do something with those comments. That's what I'm looking at.
So we
I'm
can
like,
see them?
Yeah, so I can see them. I'm blind as a bat. I'm like, geez, I gotta like really get in.
We need to have like what are those things called? The little like looking glass things. They're supposed to like.
Oh, magnifying glass? No, just be like a pirate. Let me get my little. Land ho!
Oh, that'd be great.
Land ho! No, you meant the little glasses that you put on like in the symphony?
Yeah, then they like push it down. You can see stuff. And you just pop them back up. But they have like a little handheld one that like people just hold to their arm.
She's like looking like a pirate, like a one-eyed pirate. Arr. That'd be funny. I have it in my eye, right? And then I put it in. All right, let me read the comments, and then everybody just. See, you're asking too much for an iPad.
All right, so
you're asking way too much from an iPad.
We're gonna have to figure out something because this is crazy.
It's just too much for an iPad. It can't. He's like the little train that could. I think I can. Nope, I can't.
I wonder why it keeps doing that. We can't be the only one like facing this glitch. Google it.
Google the glitch. Google the glitch. It's funny though. It's like they know. They're like, oh, and they're gone. Ooh, we're back. And better than ever. New and improved show. Welcome back. No, it's not improved. It's the same. We just got to figure this out.
No, I feel like each time we do it, you know, we get a little more.
Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm going to have the little monocle in my
experience.
Eye. And then everybody's just going to have on the comments. Arr. No, I'm doing that. I'm like, I'm reading their comments. Man, what is up with this? It's funny too, because like I said, I'd rather do this still because we know. Like, oh shit, we're out again.
Yeah.
Whereas before, the last time, like we just stopped. I was like,
but we didn't actually stop. We kept going.
We kept going on our end, but
the
then
conversation was good too.
Yeah, I know. And they were like, "What's the last thing you guys heard?" Oh, we just saw your socks. Like, what? What? We said so much. We said what? What? So he makes a good point. We got to figure out how to record now. You want me to like put my phone down here?
Have multiple tripods.
Yeah, multiple tripods. Like, why is this one at a different angle? And the lighting was all off.
Or maybe the lighting would be much better.
No, I need to go get a tan. I told you that's why I did it last year. I was so happy in the winter because that was a nice tan. I was like, yeah.
How often were you going?
Like twice a week.
Huh. So it's pretty regular.
Yeah. I was at the gym, so when I would go work out, I would be tan.
Nice. Are you going? Did you say you were going back to the gym?
Yeah, but I haven't been tanning.
Which gym do you usually go to?
Planet Fitness.
Okay.
So when I become a nomad,
you can go to any of them.
Yep, I can go. Yeah. I so want to be a nomad though. Like I saw Reacher on Amazon. It's a new show, and the guy in the beginning, he's just like, he has his money wired to Western Union, and he just goes town to town, just gets what he needs, and he's just wandering. Just wandering.
I feel like that'd be a good lifestyle for you.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because you like exploring and discovering areas.
I do, and I don't like people. I'm antisocial, so that'd be great.
You can drive through Nebraska, and Idaho.
Yeah, that's why I want to get my van. Like, I think I want to do the van life thing.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to be isolated on the boat. I think. Oh, and then if I learn how to fly, I can be isolated on a plane too. Yeah, all forms.
You want to be on the move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's who we were. That's like our gypsy spirits. You know, that's us. Humans were supposed to be on the move and exploring and exploring the final frontier. That's space, by the way. That's a Star Trek reference.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just in case. Yeah, you know, sometimes.
I like saw a photo of like some Star Trek characters like recently, and I was like, wow, that's not even what I thought they looked like.
Trish said, crime wave in every town Ray stopped in. What? What are you trying to say?
You're from New York.
Look, girl, I'm not looking for trouble. Trouble comes looking for me, you know? That's how it is. I'm not trying to start no problems. That's feisty one here. Firecracker. Look, she rocks red for a reason. You see what I be rocking. I'm rocking blue. I'm chill. I'm mellow.
Wow.
Look at the nails. Look at the nails. Red. Remember the earrings?
They're
red.
for Valentine's Day. Look at little hearts.
Turn around. Look at that wall. Red.
Actually, that's orange. Thank you.
That's orange?
Yes, that's orange.
That looks red to me. Red. We need to have a guest host. We need to get a guest host.
What do you mean? Like for the show?
Somebody like a guest or something. Let somebody don't watch breakdowns where Kurt Russell gets attacked because car breaks down in the middle of the desert. Oh shit.
Oh, that sounds awful.
You know what movies creep me out? The ones that are like where they're stuck somewhere. No, that's who. People eating people. Yeah, that's kind of creepy. Where's the producer?
Gas. They slash off 4 of your tires.
You should not went for that pie. Where's the producer? Yeah, the producer were here. He'd be recording the show.
That's true. Maybe we'll get the producer involved.
I think he's fired. He's been fired? Now they're all writing for the film.
He was forced to step down.
Oh, early retirement?
Yes.
Ooh, that's no bueno. When you hear that, that's ooh.
Yeah, you forced the retirement versus the scandal.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Something bad behind the scenes. You don't want to hear that. They're stepping down early. Like, Yeah, so those movies.
Yeah, I haven't been able to read any of these comments.
No.
No.
Why do you think I pop up? I'm glad this is not a 1080, man. You be seeing everything. You be seeing everything going on with me. Damn, Ray, you need to get some sleep.
Yes, I'll change the settings for the next one. I'll make sure that's in 1080.
No.
Yes.
I think 720 is good. Look, my face over there looks good over there.
Yo, it looks like we're recording from like an actual camcorder. Do you remember those?
Yeah. Actually, I think that would probably have better resolution. We had like an old flip camera.
Jeez.
Yeah, you can't even tell. Like, look at your games in the background.
Do we know how long? I know, right? I noticed with this one over here behind me, the labyrinth, like here right above me.
Oh, you can't even. Yeah, you can't even see what it is.
It's like, purple. What is that?
It's all pixelated.
Mm-hmm. It's so funny, that delay to me.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, so my last workout was over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And since I didn't have like my Oculus to work out, I was like, oh, let me like find like one of these like no equipment.
Why did you take your Oculus?
I had a small bag. Oh. It just wasn't gonna.
Then it has a carry-on.
And so I did like this workout, right? It was super intense. I was doing jumping jacks, mountain climbers, and like my legs are still hurting. So I have not worked out since. You don't care. You didn't even want to hear that story.
You haven't worked out it since. It's Thursday.
I know.
Hey, you know what? You get a pass.
I woke up this morning and my calf was like on fire.
You get a pass. You had a wake/funeral.
Okay, that's true.
You're in mourning.
That's true.
Oh, why am I wearing black? You want to switch?
We should, right?
Yeah, you should be wearing black right now.
I've been in black for like 3 days.
All right. So it's like I need color now.
This is like the new color for the background of my my takeovers, which I haven't done one in a while. I've been doing shorts.
Yeah, your shorts have been trending. Mm-hmm. The one with your nails, my God, I think got like 1 million views.
That's crazy.
No, it's not that many.
It's crazy.
I wish that would be great.
Jeez.
Will we get did we get something?
I don't think so.
A letter?
I don't think so.
A letter from YouTube? A cease and desist? Is that what we get?
You know what I've been seeing a lot of, and now I'm like kind of feeling like, hey, I want to get there. Is like the people with the plaques.
Yeah.
I want a plaque.
You want the plaque behind us?
Yeah, I want a plaque.
One in your house and one in my house when we get there?
Yeah.
Well, then we gotta figure this out. But yeah, look, everything that could get us trending, you don't even want to talk about it. Pop culture, politics, news, religion, any of those stuff. You don't want to talk about it. All that stuff makes great tags. Even the dating stuff, like none of that you want to tag it up and put it out there. I don't know what other tags we could do for this. I'm trying to read these comments.
Damn, I'm like crashing from my gummy.
He said the squirrel video almost at 3,000 views.
No way.
That's your video.
No way.
Squirrel. So maybe you're tapping into something. I'll just shut up now. I'll shut up. Good thing I'm not the producer.
Oh, that's great. You know what I did? I like tapped into like this hack I saw on Pinterest that like you add a song, like part of like the YouTube library. Mm-hmm. You add a song and then it trends more than if you don't.
Don't you get a copyright slash or whatever?
Yeah, but we're not looking to monetize our shorts. It's just like to create awareness so we can get in front of more eyes.
So if you get like a cease or not a cease, a copyright strike, whatever, it's not a strike on the channel. It's just you don't get to monetize
that video. Yeah. That's still more eyes, more possible subscribers.
Gotcha.
People are going to be like, oh, let's tune into the show.
Buzz said nobody broadcasts at 1080p. It takes too much uploading bandwidth. Maybe that's what. Maybe that was the issue we were having the other day.
Maybe
that's what we're having earlier.
I mean, we're at 720 now.
But with the other app, maybe that was doing it in 1080.
Maybe.
And maybe that's why we kept crashing. I don't know. Good. Then Fuzz said he works out to Jane Fonda. And he said, imagine me with calf warmers. I could imagine that, but she won't because she doesn't even know who Jane Fonda is.
Nope. I know what calf warmers are, though. So I kind of got the picture, you know.
He said, why don't you guys... That's a good idea, Tris. Why don't you guys keep doing what you're doing, but tag it with what's trending now?
I mean, so you'd have to tag.
We'll get picked up.
Yeah.
But then will we
catfishing?
But would we? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Do we have the talent to retain them? Do we?
I mean, so
our retention is on point though. You guys are staying around. Thank you for that. That to me, that makes me happy. So we're not retention. Like, you want the awards? I'm like, yo, they're literally listening to us. This is so awesome.
I don't want it for the award. I just want the damn plaque, man. Everybody gets a trophy.
Look, everybody wants the plaque. I'm just messing with you. Everybody wants that damn trophy. You don't think I want that thing on my wall? I'm gonna be happy. I'm just sitting here with it like it's my baby, like it's baby Yoda. I got the award. I got the YouTube award.
I have to leave space for it on my wall.
You do. You can't keep building. You can't keep adding all your. Though it's cool. Like we added the dominoes the other day.
Mm-hmm.
There, the dominoes. Trish is on
Still
roll
no Connect
over
4. Still no Connect 4.
Moss not on. Don't worry about it. You get a pass this episode.
Wait, did I like share the wrong link? Why is mine not on? Madre Chaoses.
So Fuzz said, "Find what you love and do more of it. I fly good vibes only."
That was a good.
Raise your vibration. Almost at 5,000 views. So you got something with the shorts. You're trending.
Yeah.
So you can. There's something there. I'll let you do all that because I was like, I don't know. She put stuff up there and they love it. They love it. You guys saw her at the club the other day?
Yo, so tell me how. Tell me how.
Hold on. I gotta read the comments. They're still coming in. Why don't you guys keep doing what you're doing, but tag with what's trending now? That's where the talent comes in and the production. Yeah, the producer. Mm-hmm. The producer. Man. What happened to the producer? Yeah. Yep. And the false just said that mom went to Walmart with Miriam.
No. Okay.
She let everybody know that. So everybody knows that now.
I love that. Okay.
You know what we need to do? We need to tap into her phone and track it and then put a website. Where's mom? And then you get to track where she is because she's gonna put it out there anyway. Yeah. All right. So I think we're all caught up. So talk about your weekend.
Oh no! All right. So to get from like one club to the other, we were gonna do like a lift, you know?
Right.
And then my girlfriend's like, "Wait! Follow me." Yo, she just walked onto a party bus, and like I walked on with her because why not, you know? And I was like, in my mind, I was like, "Oh my god, this is so cool!" We just like snuck onto a party bus, but That's it's actually cool. It was like it was part of the club.
Oh. Oh, later you found out?
Yeah, it was part of the club. See, I was like, man, that was
lost
so
me
smooth,
at the twist.
So
you lost me at the twist. I was kind of in it. I was like, that's not you.
Right?
Because I know you're now all like self-conscious with all your stories you tell. Like, Ray doesn't want to listen to this. But I was like, yo, that's something I want to do. That's something I want to do. But then you thought, well, no, it still would have been fun in the moment. Like, finding out later, awesome. You're like, oh, awesome. I would leave that part out.
I asked no questions. I was like, okay, we're getting on the bus.
Yeah, see, but women can do that. Like, I don't think there's no place. Like, there's no place where you go and they're gonna be like, nah, you gotta get off. It's like, I don't know. Why is it like with guys? Everybody thinks that guys are so creepy.
Maybe they are.
Maybe they are. Like, women are not creepy.
I feel like there was just like one guy who messed it up for everyone.
Oh.
That's what always happens.
In history?
Yeah.
That one guy in history?
Always happens. It's like, oh man, forevermore.
It's all Hitler's fault. It's like, oh, women weren't Hitler, you know. You gotta keep our eyes on you. You could try to, take over the world again.
They do say that, put women in charge and there would be world peace.
Oh, that'd be horrible. No, it won't. You know how short fuse women get? Oh my God, we'd be on war 2 days later. There'd be wars everywhere. It's like, I thought we were at war with these people. No, we're at war with these people because they didn't want to side with us. Oh my God, there'd be wars everywhere.
No, we just need to put the right people in the right positions.
The right people don't even want those positions.
They don't.
The righteous king is a guy who doesn't want to be king. That's how it is. That's how it is in life. The people who seeking that power, and we give it to them.
Bad idea.
Geez.
Bad idea.
Oh, do you know? I know you don't like. I know you don't like politics and all this stuff. But you know that there's a rumor going out that the guy who's like Canada's version of their president, I think prime minister or whatever, that he's the son of Fidel Castro. Did you know that?
What?
And then they show the pictures.
I did not.
They show the pictures of like when Castro, and it looks just like him.
No.
And then there's like timelines of when his parents would fly over there. And I guess that his parents were like big swingers. So it's like there's timelines and all that. I was like, holy shit, this is crazy. I was like, it looks like it was like a whole novella. I sincerely apologize for my last comments. Are we back now? Okay. I sincerely apologize for my last comments. I will not say things like that again. Commercial break. Yeah. Forced commercial break. Is that what that is?
Maybe.
Do we get disconnected and YouTube is throwing on commercials?
That'd be pretty cool.
Are you guys seeing commercials? What's our commercials? I'm wondering, like, because
what,
you know,
what kind of commercials do you think we'll
what
have?
kind of commercials are trending for us?
Jeez.
Oh man, I think it's suntan lotion. That's what it's gonna be.
You know what? We need to like think about who to target.
But we target everybody. Everybody's tuning in. You know who's throwing off our like whole like everything is mom. Mom joins in and she's like throwing off our like whole algorithm. Because I know we're not targeting mom's crap. But she's tuning in, and so we're gonna be like trending.
YouTube is like, what the hell is going on here?
So now the algorithm is gonna like feed us to more elderly ladies.
Oh man, we're gonna have a whole tribe of elders.
She said, "Oh, Mom's back." She said, "Hey, I was just being polite and letting you guys know that I was not going to be participating at the show today. Not for anyone." Not anyone else following me, but you're like on the internet. Everybody knows. You don't want everybody to know that you're at Walmart. Everybody knows you're at Walmart.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So, what advertisements do you think our channels? That's weird. Because you know, like if somebody watches our show, YouTube's gonna force commercials on it. Maybe we should watch our show in a private browser and then see the commercials. Because whatever the algorithm, right there, we use the machine. Whatever the algorithm deems that these are the commercials, then that's the target audience.
Yeah.
I don't want to see an AARP commercial. We're gonna see an AARP commercial. Watch.
No, it might be one of those like the self-help shows, not shows, but the self-help like videos that like at the end they like try and make you like buy the full class.
Just said Finding Jesus advertisements.
Yeah, that might be it.
Is that what you saw? You saw a Finding Jesus commercial? He said that's what they gave us. Oh.
Oh wow. Okay.
We're religious. We're a cult.
Oh no.
Oh, we're gonna start our own cult. Cults are so dope. Except when they want you to drink Kool-Aid. Don't drink Kool-Aid.
Yeah, don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Don't drink Kool-Aid. Don't ask what flavor. None of that. No, just don't drink Kool-Aid. You know that I got.
That's an awful reference.
What?
Like the fact that reference is there to be made. Like, damn.
That's something that happened in.
What?
That's a page out of history.
That's crazy.
Do you know that the story is that like, some people did drink the Kool-Aid. A lot of people were forced to, and they were like threatened.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was like really that like evil. Like people wanted to leave and get away, and I think they even shot some people. Like they massacred that whole cult. That's not the kind of cult I want. I want love cult. Or like love, peace, happiness. Like I'm all down for all that.
All the hippies.
Yeah, I'm good with that. That's why I want to live in my van and start getting with the van caravan. Finding Jesus advertisements, man. I mean, at least that's good. That's better than nothing. We could have done worse. Do you have a drug problem? The first step is admitting you have a problem. Yeah, you see, kids were tied and forced to drink it.
Wow.
Check out next live stream topic. The sting. Where's your notebook? Where's your notebook?
It's close by.
We got good ideas. We got good ideas. She's been dying to use that notebook.
I'm sitting on everything else.
Show it first. You got to show the notebook because it's really nice.
Oh, my planner with the world right there.
What does it say in the back?
That's the name. It's just the ad.
Oh.
The Happy Planner.
All right. You're taking notes in a
projects.
Planner?
Ready.
Oh, okay.
Go.
All right. We're under projects.
With my pink pencil.
All right, for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's a number 2. You can't see that.
It works on Scantron.
Wrong way.
It works on Scantron.
It's a number 2. No, what's the topic?
But you can't shade. I'm gonna read it for you. Just write.
Oh, okay, well go ahead.
You can't look up there and write at the same time.
Ready.
It's gonna break your neck or something. Check out next live stream topics. The sting of regrets.
Okay.
That's a good one. That's a juicy one. making excuses. Oh, like we just randomly list all our best excuses? That'd be great. I got a list. I got a lot of them. Yo, when you work at a job and you don't like it, you get creative, my guy. You get really creative. Man, I'm gonna pull some good ones. All right. Battling the inner voices. Ooh. I don't know, Fuzz. You got inner voices? You hear people? You had to call in with that one, Fuzz.
No, we were talking about that. You know what? And I think that's like a good one with like defining like your values and like knowing what you stand for.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes that inner voice is like, yeah, go ahead. Who's gonna know? Nobody's ever gonna know. Like, you gotta battle that shit.
You know what that's called? That's called an addiction. And you need to like seek some help. That's why the commercials are letting you know.
Oh man. Do you have a problem?
I see pink elephants. Where's pink elephants? Oh, is that what you see, Fuzz? Oh man, Fuzz, I don't know. You look. You could take our advice, but we're not professional help. Just letting you know.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, disclaimer. We are not financial consultants. We are not health officials. We're not anything. Oh, we're something. We're human beings. We're living here. We're right here.
What was the name of that movie? It was like the Alice in Wonderland movie, but it wasn't called Alice in Wonderland.
Matrix?
It was like an animated one. I'm probably talking about like 12 years ago, and I'm thinking it was like yesterday.
Man, I just found out like Alice in Wonderland, like for my whole life, right? I thought it was just like a crazy, trippy story.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it had to do with drugs or something. No, it had to do with politics. I was like, I didn't know that.
According to whose interpretation?
That's what they were saying out there. That's what I was reading. That.
They.
Yeah, they
that's their interpretation.
Right, Fuzz? That's what they said, Fuzz. Look, she's like, look, Fuzz, help me out here.
It was like Into the Rabbit Hole or some shit like that.
Into the Rabbit Hole. Like
not what it was.
Modern,
I know that's not what it was.
What are you talking about? Like a modern take on Alice in Wonderland?
Yeah.
You know, another good topic is healing the inner child. Because I know there's a lot of people are arrested development. You know, like they stop aging at a certain age, and like they it's just hearing.
That's why I write in pencil.
The inner child's like, I see dead people. Like, I don't care. Leave me alone. Can I tell that one no? You get mad that I said I know. I don't want to hear your stories. I feel Alice in Wonderland is about heroin addiction. Man, I heard heroin is a bet, like one of those. Like that drug will mess you up. I would never mess with that.
What's the LSD?
No, heroin.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention.
Like I told you, the most I would do is shrooms. That's it. Who's making you giggle over here? What's going on?
One of my girlfriends.
Oh. The one in Miami?
No, a different one.
Oh my goodness.
I have multiple messages going on.
This is like the reaching out to Lynn hour.
Which is funny because I'm never on my phone.
And then I look at my phone and I'm like, I have no friends. Because I cut them all off.
I'm never on my phone. No one ever reaches out, but
except for the show.
Right now. You know what? I feel like that's becoming a trend. Like while I'm online, people are just like, oh, I'm thinking about it right now. You gotta
include the viewers. Just call them up. Talk to them like, hey, you're on the show. And then we'll just listen to your convo. You tried doing that last time. Did she ever call you back?
She didn't pick up. Yeah, I spoke to her.
That's good.
Yep.
That's good. You told her that we were talking about her on the show?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, she said that message made her day.
Oh,
and she got it.
That's awesome. So what do you think Alice in Wonderland's about?
I thought it was a trip.
It was just a trip and she's going through it and all that? I don't know. We should do a whole show about Alice in Wonderland. That'd be dope. I need shrooms for that. You should take shrooms down.
No, I'll just do 70 milligrams.
Are you ever gonna do shrooms?
I don't know.
You don't know? That's a no. That's a no. I don't know.
We'll see.
That's a no. That's a no too. That's even a worse no. That's more affirmative. We'll see. Like, you know, that's a no.
No, it's like an open. It's not a no. Is what it is. It's not a no.
What's your hesitation with shrooms?
I don't really have a hesitation. I haven't really like thought about it. I'm just not.
Like, would you go on one of those
Looking for it.
like ayahuasca trips?
I don't think I would, for the simple fact that I don't like throwing up, and that's all you do on those things. You just puke. You go into the woods and you puke like 18
You don't even
times.
know. You're just tripping.
Oh, that sounds awful. That sounds awful. Ooh. Think about like how degraded my teeth are gonna be by the end of that night. That's just like, oh man.
Think about how much weight you would lose though. Come back like I lost 5 pounds in that trip. I go do it again. You looking good.
I feel like I'd gain it all back by the time I get home.
Yeah, with some donuts.
I like donuts.
Yo, beach donuts are the best, man. I wish we had beach donuts right now. So I can never really like permanently live close to a beach because I know it'd be like beach donuts. They're so good.
That's like the main concern. The beach donuts.
Yeah, beach donuts. No, I can't be eating. Though I do think I could like when I go on like exotic locations and they give you like the really like good food and stuff like that, like shish kebabs and like stuff that they with pineapples and stuff like that. I could eat like that every day.
Yeah,
that sounds good.
Yeah, I think shish kebabs every day sounds amazing.
Yeah, right. Oh man, not the city ones.
Shrimp today.
I don't know what's in the city ones. I mean, I'll risk it drunk at night.
You'll risk getting drunk at night before eating their shish kebabs?
No, I said I would eat it if I'm drunk at night.
Oh.
Like the ones in the city, like once in a while, like my body can fight it, but like you're like, oh, eating shish kebabs every day, it sounds great. Yeah, not the city ones. I don't know what it is. Like, what's in that thing?
It's rat. It's what they have access to. It's fresh like, rat.
What movie was that? The one with Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes, where they're frozen and they go into the future. Oh, there's a scene where Sylvester Stallone goes down to the basement, where like the rebels are down there, right? And they're making burgers, and he's like, "Man, this is a really good burger." And he's like, "You really think that?" Like I forgot what the guy said, but he's like, "Do you see any cows around here?"
Oh no!
Buzz Aldrin said, "I love shish kebabs. I go to I can't even read that. That has a lot of
in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
a spot in Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's like that had a lot of consonants in it, not enough vowels. I'm trying to read that. Can you say that?
Maybe Uzbekistani
restaurant.
Yeah,
that sounds good. I want a gyro.
I'm wondering if that's like the type of restaurant it is, or that's the name of the restaurant. Like you can go to an Indian restaurant. You go to
that sounds like restaurant. That's like a type of restaurant.
Yeah,
Indian restaurant. Yeah, that's not the name of it. the name of it is probably like Bob's Place. It's probably so easy. It's like Bob's Place in Brooklyn. That's hilarious.
Yeah, what are we gonna order for lunch?
Gyro. I'm telling you right now, I want a gyro. It's close to the look. I can't have a shish kebab. The next thing, having a gyro.
The gyro spot is really good where we get them from.
We do, yeah, it's great. With fries and some wings.
Very nice.
See, Nargis is the name of the restaurant. I laugh because that's like Spanish for like butts. Nargas, right? See, Nargis. But with an A, like butts. And he's putting on like all these. We got to do a Brooklyn show where we just go eat at all these good restaurants.
Oh man, that sounds kind of good. Sounds kind of good.
Well,
that's like a lot of food, though.
We're assuming that Fuzz Aldrin has taste buds. Like, what if he has like this as a kid he lost his taste buds? Mm-hmm. You ever thought about that? You know how like all these stories they tell like how they got these mutant powers and all that. And it's like actually something good. And what if you get these mutant powers and you lose something? like with Daredevil, right?
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't see, so it didn't enhance like his hearing and everything else, all his other senses, right? So he became like badass fighter, right?
Right.
What if it like oh, this terrible accident and I lost my taste buds. Now I'm a mutant. I can't taste things. It could be Fuzz.
I mean,
Fuzz.
I think if somebody didn't have taste buds, they'd be a really healthy eater.
Oh, because they can eat all the horrible things.
Yeah, that nobody likes eating.
Yeah, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
How do you lose your taste buds? I'm putting acid on my tongue trying to lose it so I can just eat asparagus. Actually, asparagus is pretty good.
Asparagus is good. Well, you know what? Most vegetables are good. It's just
a
a matter of like who wants to cook these.
Beets or something.
That's
you
for
can
me.
eat beets.
Ooh. I don't know. No, I don't think I can.
Beets.
I've never tried beets. I have had beet juice, and because of it, I don't want to try beets. But
like, how do you eat a beet? Is that? I mean, it looks like a potato, but I know it's not gonna taste like a potato. No. Horrible. Like, what am I gonna beet salad?
It probably tastes like really I don't know how to say, like, you know how like some things just have like a natural like dirt taste, like they taste like they came from the dirt. It's probably what beets taste like.
Like you just eating dirt.
You're not eating dirt, but like you could just tell, like, oh, this is a ground root kind of thing.
So I need to lose my taste buds and be like, hey, yeah. Oh man, I'd be so skinny. You're right.
Yeah,
you see, look, good job on you for being optimistic. Taking a literally life gave you lemons and you over here saying, fine, I'm eating them because I got no taste buds. It's great. Fuzz said, my mutant powers is to turn into water and turn into human whenever I want. So what's your kryptonite? Toilets? Like you don't want to be floating around in shit, right? You have water. Imagine hiding. He said, imagine hiding in a glass and someone drinking you. And then you can become human because you're inside their body?
Well, no, because if you materialize, you're gonna make them explode.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It'd be like the world.
Or maybe you just have to wait patiently until they pee you out.
No, that's literally.
And we're back.
Once again,
welcome to the channel.
Once again, what I said was taken out of context. That's not what I meant. I apologize for my words.
That's funny. So it's something you say. Did you show off the socks?
I did. I did show off the socks.
I'm like,
and I said it was fitting because the Book of Boba Fett just finished. So I'm like in this whole Star Wars trip right now.
I just want to see these Wookiees. Oh my god, they have the whole body on there. Look at him. Oh, I can't make his sound. Rico would try right now.
That's hilarious. Yeah, so no, like Fuzz would be like the world's greatest assassin because he would just be like,
oh, these are great. These are great.
They showed you everything in the back.
Yeah, I just
want to.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Oh, I guess you're right.
What did you do to the box? I gotta go home with this. What did you do? What did you do? It's like you got hungry. The box exploded. I can whip her with it. Look, I went. Take a sniff of my sock.
All right, so I'll get rid of the box for you.
What did you do so destructive? I'm telling you, firecracker. She's a firecracker, man. Yoda the man. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yoda is dope.
Yoda. These are pretty good.
I'm gonna have to get shirts to match it. See, that's what I would do for work. Like, I would actually wear a green shirt like this, just so I can match my socks when I was actually working.
Okay.
Like, this would be a blue shirt. And then, like, something like this one I would never wear because I would never wear a loud orange shirt like this. But now I can wear them because I don't care. This would be a gray shirt, possibly a white shirt, black shirt, casual Fridays.
Ow, ow, ow. I'm getting old.
Yeah, and you were laughing at me earlier. You were like, "Oh my goodness, you look like you're hurting." I'm like, "Yeah, getting
I
old."
wasn't laughing at you. I was concerned.
Getting old, getting old.
I was concerned.
Getting old. Oh, here comes the snacks. Where's the healthy ones? The nuts, the craisins.
I got some grapes today.
Okay. Grapes work. Grapes work. Do you know that Cesar Chavez had a boycott for grapes to get migrant farmers, better wages? I had to learn that yesterday with my son. So now that I know that, now you must know that.
You learned that yesterday?
Yeah, this is the propaganda that they be teaching them.
I met Cesar Chavez's daughter, whose name I can't remember, but that was through farm work advocacy.
Yeah, this is a moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips. That's not true. You just gotta starve yourself. That's all you gotta do.
You think you gotta starve yourself?
Yeah, you just gotta starve yourself. You wanted to get it off the hips, just starve yourself. Man, Fuzz is strict. He's like, you can't even eat grapes. That's why I know I'm always gonna be a big boy, because I love food, man. Oh, food is beautiful.
You know, grapes are healthier than almonds.
Are they?
Like a lot of people think, like, oh, let me grab a handful of almonds. No, eat some grapes. They're full of water, and they fill you up quicker.
They're filled with water, and they fill you up quicker. Fact check it. I feel like, you ever seen those movies when they were like in Roman time? And somebody would feed them the grapes while fanning them.
That's why I thought in the kitchen, because look at this bowl. It just reminded me of that. I was like, oh man.
Fuzz said no grapes, only steaks, pork chops, and chicken breasts. That's what I was eating. Not even pork chops. I was eating no pork. I was just eating chicken. I was doing ground beef. Like I was literally just eating ground beef in a bowl.
Oh man.
Yeah. But it's
like
also
a sloppy Joe kind of situation.
Yeah, with just seasoning, like with adobo, sauce home. Just eating it straight out of a bowl. But I heard that the nutrients that you want is not even in ground beef. Like ground beef is like the shit portion of the meat. Like you want better like steaks. Because that's where you're getting the cow's nutrients that from, them eating grass all the time.
Gotcha.
So they eat the greens and then we eat the meat. And that's how we get the nutrients. Supposedly. I don't know. I was feeling great though. I was like, oh, this is great. I like this diet.
How long did you eat like that?
A few months.
Why'd you stop?
I don't know. I like food.
That's a reason.
Yeah, I see ribeyes and T-bones. That's where all the nutrients are. And you can't overcook it either, because then you're just draining out all the nutrients. So like when you eat your steak,
black and blue, just punch it a couple times and eat it.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, just like barely let the fire touch it. Room temperature.
No.
Room temperature. You like your steaks well done, right?
No, I eat a medium.
Okay, good. All right. Good. Some juice flowing in it. Yeah. I don't know. When people are like, oh, I want my burger to be a hockey puck. I'm like, what? It's hard as fuck. Use this as a weapon.
I'll eat a burger that's a hockey puck, but I do order it medium. Or medium well, depends on where I go.
You could save him, and the next time you go to the Bronx, you just beat the guy with him. He's in like throwing stars. Yeah. It's like, oh, you got a hamburger in my eye. What you doing?
These grapes are
so
really
I guess
good.
Mom's still listening to us, even though she's like at Walmart. So she's at Walmart with her, because I know she doesn't have a headset. So everybody at Walmart, hi Walmart, how you doing? You should just all be saying hi, because she probably has us loud just as she's walking through Walmart.
Man, it'd be funny if like We get followers that way.
Hey, what are you doing? Why? That's kind of loud. What are you doing? And they just said hi to us. Hey, follow our channel. Just keep saying our channel over and over.
These are cold.
Keep saying the channel over and over so they nice and loud so they can hear it.
Free sample.
No, you need to say the channel over and over so that lady in aisle 1 who's acting like she's buying stockings, but she's listening to what Ma's doing, she can then look up the channel.
Have you ever done that?
What?
Like looked at something random just so you could be nosy?
What do you mean?
Like in the store, like you'll go over and like look at the socks. It's like, oh yeah, I want a closer look at what's going on over there.
Somebody talking about something. No, I've there may be something like, I'm in a conversation with somebody or in a group conversation. They'll say something. I'm like, I don't know what that is. And I'll look it up. Yeah, why not? Got no shame in that.
That's not the same. That's not what I was asking.
I don't know everything. You like in the moment, people are looking at something. You go over and look at it.
No, like you're in the store, right? And you hear a conversation in the next aisle. Do you purposely like stay in that area so you can finish hearing the conversation?
No, I would never do that. No, my attention span is no. You do that? You actually listen to other people's conversations?
Not really. I do pick up on other people's conversations though, like when people are just like talking around you, and like you randomly tune in, and you're just like, oh shit, what are they talking about there?
That'd be the funny part. Knowing Lynn, she'd probably start chiming in and then be included in the conversation.
Amen.
Yeah, no, right.
Somebody in like the dollar store somewhere, they were like baby shark and they stopped and I was like,
see that I would do.
I sure did.
That would do like that. I would get in the moment. Like if somebody was like, what's the ones the kids are doing now? And like the kids started doing it. I was like, can I get a? And they were like, hey, whatever. And then somebody would do, hey, whatever.
Yeah.
Like I was doing that with the kids. I
can't remember it right now. But
yeah, I was doing that with the kids. Or like even a song. Somebody starts a song, I will start continuing it. Well, I have to know the song though. I have to know it. You know what's funny is like how many songs you think you know.
The one like Holy Spirit something something. Do you know that one? Oh my god, that one Rye was doing every single day.
Oh my goodness. I tell my kids that.
It was like Holy Spirit activate. Holy Spirit activate. Something like that.
Yeah. After a while, I tell my kids don't ruin it. I'm like, don't ruin it. You're doing it too much, you're gonna ruin it. So then they stop. And then they'll bring it back later. Like, oh yeah, just don't ruin it.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I would get into a random song. Like I was singing all this. Like Ollie got so mad at me in the movies. Because we went to see Sing 2 and I was singing all the songs.
Okay.
And he was like I finally got it from him. Like at like 9 years old, looking at me like embarrassed by me. I was like, "Are you serious, kid? Are you serious right now?" I had to tell him though. I was like, "Look, you know that if you started singing right now, if you're so worried about what other people think, that's what everybody else is thinking. And if you start and you went and you took the lead and you started doing something random that's fun, everybody will come over and do it with you. That's how weird life is." I told him that. And he was like, looking like a Muppet.
So he's starting to feel like that embarrassment.
Yeah, he really was. I was like, damn.
Rico the other day. So it was the 100th day of school. So they had to go to school dressed as like old men and old women, you know, like little old people, 100-year-olds. So I used makeup and I drew like lines on his face and I made him look like really old.
Oh, sure.
And he looked in the mirror. He was wearing like a robe because he was like, that's what old people wear. They wear robes. So he looked in the mirror and he looked at me and he's like,
I wear a robe. What are you trying to say? I got a blue robe.
Maybe you were like his reference point.
What are you trying to say? No, like where the story's going, Lynn.
No, so he looked in the mirror and he was like his demeanor changed. He's like, I don't know about this. Like, I don't know if I should go to school like this. But he's starting to feel it.
That's hilarious. So the other day, I guess the boys were playing Apex Legends, right? Because like the new season came out, and so they're out there playing, and I hear Rico on the line with the kids, and I was like, ask him if he wants to be Spider-Man. And he's like, yeah, I want to be Spider-Man. I was like, no, you can't be Spider-Man. His uncle dies. You trying to kill me? I was gonna marry him. I'm like, no. Or you be Black Panther. That's his other favorite. Yeah, so what we getting for food?
Gyros.
Gyros. Sounds good. You doing the lamb and chicken?
Do we want the chicken and lamb? I haven't had it in a long time.
You always get chicken.
I always get
that's
the
not
chicken.
A gyro.
So I always get the chicken gyro.
Yeah, but that's chicken.
Yeah.
It's just a chicken sandwich.
But the chicken gyro from that place is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Is it? Well, then that's why you do the lamb and chicken.
Right, but the lamb and chicken is a different dish completely.
No, it's a gyro.
No, the lamb and chicken, remember, it has like, what is it, rice and then the meat?
No, I got the lamb and chicken gyro last time.
Yeah, because you ordered a lamb and chicken gyro. Yeah. You just order a lamb and chicken. So it comes with rice and everything.
Why don't you just order a lamb and chicken gyro?
Because now I want that platter. I haven't had that platter in a while.
What are you talking about? Oh, with the rice?
Chicken and lamb one. Yeah. Oh, rice? Chicken, lamb, and rice.
Oh, no, actually.
And they put like the sauce on top.
That is good.
You've convinced me.
Fuzz is going to be mad at me. But I worked out, Fuzz. I worked out. I did. I hit the gym. She hasn't hit the gym.
I don't have it.
She's the one all, I'm hurting. Oculus whooped my ass. Oh, no, it wasn't Oculus. It was something else.
Yeah, it was just like a full body, do your own workout kind of thing. Oh. But you know what it was? I was really tired after I did like the second set. But like on Pinterest, it was like, do it 4 times. I was like, I could do it 4 times. And like, I pushed myself. And I could never. I tried doing that with like the boys. I was like, hey, we're going to do like pyramid exercises. And they tell us we got to do it this time. At some point, I'm like, I can't. You guys go on without me. And they're looking at me like, wait a minute, this is your idea. I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Too much. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm comfortable in a point. I'm at a point in my life where if I work out is for me, and I know I like food, so I don't think I'm gonna really cut back on food like that. Yeah. Portion control, maybe. There may be a time where I'll fast, right? But it's all for me. Like I'm doing it for me because it makes me happy. It's like so actually, I don't really care. Like I was saying, like starting on like this journey, this time what's different is that I just want to get healthy. I want to feel healthy. Right. That's what I'm saying. So it's not so much like, oh, it's not for weight loss. It's not, for like, oh, I have to fit into this dress by so-and-so's wedding. Like all the superficial reasons why people like work out and all that. Like, yeah, more money to you. That's what you want. But I know I'm comfortable where I'm at in life. When I look, I'm doing it like you said because I want to be healthy. Yeah. Because I do want to live a little longer. And I know, like, if I keep eating a certain way, I'm going to be like Mom with, like, 5 different medications. And I don't want to be like that. That's hard. So, that's what I'm trying to do. That is hard. But I got to give you credit, too. It did feel good being back in the gym, though. It felt good. I was like, you said you, like, focus. You were, like, focus on the positive of it. I feel like this light just changed. Is it burning out on us? No. You burning out the light? The light looks the same. I hope so. Did something else change? I was like worried that like it closed again. We're no longer online. No, for a second I thought we were not moving. I was like, oh, it froze again. No, we're good. No, we're good. We're still here. We're still here, guys. We're still here. I feel like the lighting is a little harsh. Like if you look at us like on the screen over there, like we're really shiny. You're really shiny. We have to powder ourselves so that we're not so shiny. I need makeup. Hair and makeup over here. The edible hitting you, Ray. I started feeling it before we got on air. I told you. Yeah. She was like, I haven't felt anything yet. I was like, because I took it,
right before I got here. So it was like 30 minutes before I got here. So
Mhm.
yeah, I've been feeling it.
You know what? I think I took mine around the same time as you, but mine hit a little later and it lasted a shorter period of time.
But you also said you took how many milligrams?
It was a 70 milligram teddy bear.
Oh yeah, and you bit his head off.
Not his full head, just like. I'm so confused.
He said every time that happens, it's for a commercial.
Yeah, I kind of want to light up right now. What time is it?
It's for the commercial.
1:40.
We keep getting censored left and right.
Got something close by.
She wants to light up because she said her edible, the effects are wearing off. I'm still in there. I'm feeling good. But I don't do crazy like, I do maybe like 12 milligrams. That's about it. Actually, I took 5 milligrams this morning.
I'm still standing.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't like us talking about edibles. They're all legal though. No. YouTube doesn't like it either, man. They're saying that we were talking about edibles and the show got canceled.
Ooh.
YouTube doesn't like it either, man. Keep censoring us left and right. They won't let us talk. What you got going on over there? Your vape?
No, I have something rolled.
Oh, okay.
Come.
Did you ever like using that thing? The vaporizer? Yeah, I kind of stopped using mine too. I'm gonna chop it up as a loss. Like, well, I know not to buy that next time. Yep, no talking about edibles. YouTube doesn't like it.
I'm still standing.
Did you just watch Sing?
No, but we were talking about it, so it's in my mind. It's funny because when you look outside, it looks like spring. Like when like the snow starts to melt and like there's just water dripping everywhere.
But it's cold as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It's bright out there. So she's taking a break. She's stepping out. Get a little smoke on.
I kind of want to go out the front so I have like the sunshine. The sun's shining.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like go there and talk to me or something.
How am I supposed to talk?
Damn, she's just like out. She's like, peace. You got the rest of the show. It's only 20 minutes, and I'm like,
you got this.
51 degrees. Oh my god! And is it windy over there? No, because of the buildings, right? But it always feels colder in the city, or is it the other way around? Man, I can't remember.
I can't even like this outside. It's so windy.
Oh my god, be useful. Smoke up, toke up.
So another girlfriend of mine just acquired a property.
Where?
In Newburgh, down by the waterfront. Great location. And she's doing a smoke lounge.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Is she like?
She has indoor outdoor space.
Is she living above the place? That'd be funny. I always wanted to do that. Like if I had a business, like live upstairs.
Yeah, like the Chinos do it, the Chinese one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to have like a bar that sells empanadas. An empanada bar. That's what I want.
Come on, show.
Newburgh is scary. You're in Brooklyn. How do you say Newburgh is scary if you're in Brooklyn? Oh, he said he used to live in Cornwall. Cornwall's not bad, isn't there? Like nothing to do in Cornwall.
Well, compared to Newburgh, Cornwall is like foo-foo.
Oh, it's foo-foo. Mm-hmm. There's like nothing to do in Cornwall.
Yeah, you drive to Newburgh.
Right. I've driven through Cornwall. I was actually at Beacon the other night.
I like Beacon. That's a cute strip. You were on the strip?
Eventually. Like at first, my friends were like, "Yo, meet us here," and I went there. It was like this weird spot. First, I drove by it. I couldn't find where it was. There's like a bunch of dealerships next to it, and it looks like somebody took like one of the warehouses for the dealerships and converted to this like bar slash arcades, throwing acts venue. And but it was a weird vibe because there was like people getting drunk there, and then there's like kids still around.
Yeah, it's a weird vibe.
So like on a Friday night, we can go there, right? It feels like we're out, but then our kids are all running around playing and having a good time. It'll be great.
Which is kind of cool as a parent, but still, like, I don't want my children in that environment.
Right. It's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, Fuzz said he went to NEMA.
What's that?
I had a friend that went to NEMA, the New York Military Academy.
Okay. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, it's like a school. It's like a elementary school. I think even up to high school.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a military academy. It's prepping you for military. So like a lot of the students that go to NEMA, they end up going to like West Point.
Mm-hmm. I worked at West Point for a while.
Did you?
Yeah, at the Enterprise in there.
Oh, okay. Oh, he said he went to NEMA 1989 to 1992. Wowzers.
Wow.
What do you remember of 89 and 90 through 1992?
Well, I was what was that, 1 through 4? Years 1 through 4
what do you
for
remember?
me?
That's what I'm asking.
Shit.
What do you remember?
Not a thing.
What was I watching the other day? They were showing. I was watching a documentary, and they mentioned 1992, and I was like taken back, like, man, that was so long ago.
Yeah.
But I'm watching the documentary like it was yesterday. Like it felt like it was yesterday. Because it was like all the stuff that I watched and all the stuff I did. And I was like, oh yeah, that's why I remember that. Like it was yesterday. And it was like, oh, 1992. Oh shit. There was a 9 in the date back then.
It's crazy because I'm at an age where I can like remember 20 years ago. Like I remember when it was like, yo, like I could say a decade ago when I'm like referencing something. I'm like, now I'm at a point where I remember 20 years ago. I'm like, damn. Like I wonder what kind of things, not what kind of things, what kind of things, yeah, what kind of things I'm gonna feel, like what kind of euphoria. Is it euphoria? What kind of when you like think back on like a good memory?
Okay.
You talk about anyway, like that feeling. I'm like wondering nostalgia. I'm wondering what kind of nostalgia it's gonna build up in me when I could look back and be like, yo, 50 years ago.
If you remember.
Right?
I don't think we're gonna remember. Like, I don't know. Ask Mom. What does Mom remember 50 years ago?
I think you have to give it more of a date than like, Ma, do you remember anything from the 60s?
Yeah, ask her, like, what do you remember from the 70s? That would be 50 years ago. She ain't gonna remember.
I didn't do the math.
She ain't gonna remember nothing.
No?
She ain't gonna remember nothing. Nostalgia. Yeah, nostalgic. Oh, yeah, he helped you out. Remember Junko jeans? I don't remember no Junko jeans. Remember Junko jeans?
Mm-mm.
I remember Fubu came out. And everyone was like, for us, by us. Fubu. I remember that.
I have like a vague memory of Fubu.
Fubu.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Nike was popping, like in the 90s. That was when that's when Nikes really blew up. So everybody was like, rocking Nikes. Like clothes, Nikes, everything.
Yeah, all I really know is Nike.
That's
Not like
it?
all I know, but I
Yeah,
mean the
but you're not
90s
gonna-
is like my first memories.
Right, but you're not gonna rock like you rocking like Nike jacket and Nike like
No. But like
hoodies.
I remember seeing like a brand as a child. Like that was one of my brands from childhood.
Gotcha. You know what made me so mad was when New Balance, for that like brief period that New Balance was like a thing. I was so mad because wait a minute, the shoes that they gave me when I went to boot camp to go work out in that they charge me $30. You out here charging $130 for?
Mhm.
I was like, oh, this is what is this shit? And then that's when I realized, man, anything could be a brand. Anything could be popular. You just gotta have people buying into it. Had the masses.
You remember Kangol hats?
Kangos, yeah. Remember Fat Farm? Yeah, I remember Fat Farm. Kangos, the hat that was always backwards, right? Or the hat that you're supposed to wear backwards.
No, Kangol's had like an actual kangaroo on it.
I know, but you had to wear it this way.
Hats.
Yeah, instead of the corn dogs would wear it this way. They were like, yo, you wear it. Oh, the kangaroo has to be in front. Sam Jackson used to wear those all the time.
Wait, I don't get it. The kangaroo was supposed to be on the back?
No, the kangaroo is supposed to be on the front, but there's people who wear it the other way around. Looking like they're going to go play golf or something.
See, I'm thinking of the bucket hats.
He said dad shoes are popular. What's dad shoes? I'm not Crocs. Not Crocs popular? I guess so.
Crocs are a thing.
Yo, and in childhood me loved Crocs, bro. When I saw that you could put those little pins on them, I'm like, it's a wrap. I was like GoPro to my kids. I was like, you're gonna get some Crocs and you're gonna get some Crocs. And they all got their Crocs and they all got their pins in them. It's great.
Yeah, the pins are awesome.
All we're waiting for now is for Croc weather.
Every time I see pins, I like check them out to see if there's one for like the boys or for you.
Oh shit! You gave me one the other day. I gotta find it. I think I put it on the. I think I put it on the show.
All right.
I gotta go check the show.
Do you remember what it said?
Wasn't the one that you gave me?
Yeah, I don't remember what it said.
Best Buds or something?
Oh, I gave you another one after that. It was words.
No, you only gave me one. Don't mess with my head. You only gave me one, and I think I put that on. You didn't give me another one.
Pretty sure I gave you two.
Trying to make me feel bad. Just like you pretty sure you gave me those socks last week, right?
No, I gave them to you on Tuesday.
Yeah, New Balances are dad shoes, but at some point New Balance was like the shit. Everybody wanted them. And I was so mad because I was like, yo, these shoes ain't shit. Like, this is fashion. This is the shoes that the U.S. military would buy and issue out to boot recruits. It's like, no, this is not something. I was looking at it like, no, this is not. Like, they bought it in like mass. Like, they was like you understand? Like, there's so many things I got to break down. The U.S. government goes to like the most cheapest like supplier when they buy things. So at that point, New Balance was giving them these shoes for like dirt cheap. And then I come out and it's like they were popular and shit. They're the fashion, charging $130. That's fucking crazy. Crazy.
I love how passionate you are about this.
Yo, they are made in America, yes. Well, I'm reading the comments. Yeah, old man.
Oh, you see, I'm missing the comments. I'm not reading the comments. You're not reading them out loud.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on. I was just like, wow, you're just.
All right, so going back up to, it said dad shoes are popular. New Balance are dad shoes. New Balance are old man shoes. New Balance are made in America. When I hear New Balance, I think of like retired old men. I was going to say something else. I really was going to have to apologize. Semi-retired old men with shorts and white socks, height all the way up. Yeah, that's what I think too, man. I was in some nasty old sweats with these gray, ugly New Balance on, and then I come out and all these kids were rocking it. I actually, because when I got out, right? Let me see. I was out of boot camp, so I was like 19, maybe 20 when I was doing like recruiting duty. So that's when you go for recruiting duty, you go to your local recruiter wherever you're home, and so that you can have like 2 weeks at home, but it doesn't take from your vacation. And so you go out with the recruiters and you go out to all these schools, right, to try to recruit potential high school kids, right? And yeah, that's all that they were all wearing is New Balance. And I was like, to this day, I'm like, what? I think after that, that's when I was like, look, I don't really care about freaking fashion.
Yeah.
Because fashion is stupid.
Wow, that's hilarious.
Pigs versus Real Madrid. Who's winning? PSG. They look like pigs. I can't see shit. PSG. I got my money on PSG. I don't know, because my one of my kids like Neymar, so my money's on. What was your money on?
I have no idea what you guys are even talking about.
Yo, PSG versus Real Madrid. Who's winning?
I have no idea.
Who's winning? It's the comments. Let's go, Neymar. Hi, Annie. We're talking about Neymar, Annie. Yeah, he even got his haircuts. Now, you know, that's why he has like the whole blonde and shaved head. Hey, Neymar's in Fortnite. So we said this earlier. She's Googling to stay in the conversation.
What y'all are talking about?
She's Googling to stay in the conversation. It still looks like pigs. Like it wasn't until like my head dawned on me, like, oh yeah, Real Madrid. Like from here, it looks like pigs. Oh, they also have Lionel Messi now. Oh yeah, that's right. The kids did tell me that. Because my oldest likes Messi and my middle child likes Neymar. So they're always going back and forth. Which is going to be weird now because every time they would play like whenever they would play FIFA, they would play the teams that had Neymar and Messi. So I wonder how they're going to work. I guess they're playing together and hopefully they end up with Messi and Neymar. You figured it out now?
Yeah, sure.
She's so checked out. When it's something she's checked out, man.
No, I just went outside and lit up. So it's like hitting me, and then you guys talking about PSG. I'm like, what are y'all talking about? I looked it up, and I was like, I don't even care about this. I did kind of check out my own way.
I kind of want to watch that now. When's that game? PSG versus Real Madrid.
You guys are all into soccer.
Mm-hmm.
You're a local soccer. You're DC United.
When Messi.
You were down south. When you were down south.
Messi is a beast. I like Messi. I don't know if he's the greatest soccer player of all time because I really don't. I've just started with soccer, so I don't know. Like I don't know if I can give him that title. Is he really the GOAT? Is Messi the GOAT? I don't know. What about the other one, the funny looking guy that looks like a robot? And he's too pretty. Like he's too pretty. He got mad because they made him a statue and the statue was ugly. He's such a pretty boy. I forgot what his name is. 16th, I think. Yep. Of all time, is he the GOAT? All right, I'll give that to you, Messi. I like Messi. I like watching him play.
No, my water's up here. It was looked down there. It's always right here by me. All right.
I don't think we're back yet.
There it is.
Oh, okay. I officially apologize for making any comments about soccer and Messi. My opinions are of my own and not of the show. We apologize. Can I just like do a bunch of apologies like early on? It's just one episode of me just apologizing, and then we'll stop getting yanked off of YouTube. You call somebody ugly and they cancel you. It was Ronaldo. I think he's ugly.
Is he the one who they made a statue of?
And got mad because it didn't look like him. It didn't look like him. It didn't look like him though. I think he's not ugly because I know he's a pretty boy and everybody loves him. He just looks weird to me. It's like weird looking. Like I think like if you know when people are like, yo, there's aliens out there and then they're lizard people. I think of that. I'm like, yeah, that guy kind of looks like a lizard person. Probably get canceled for that too. Watch, we're gonna go off the air.
What's his name?
Cristiano Ronaldo. None of my kids like him. Yeah, Google the Ronaldo statue. You did it? But isn't he kind of weird looking? Like I know, like women are just flocking for that. But I look at his face and I'm like, dude got a really weird face. You know, look at like right there. Doesn't he look like he's holding in a fart?
That's so mean.
Doesn't he look like he's holding it? He looks like he's holding in a fart. He's very strict about his physique. I can imagine. I bet you he's very insecure about his body.
Well, maybe it's more his body than his face.
I think he's insecure about himself, like period.
I think he has a weird shaped head.
Because a lot of people, what I've noticed in life is that a lot of people can be alpha at certain things, but very like beta and like insecure about other things. Like you could see like somebody like Jeff Bezos, right? Mm-hmm. He's like world's richest man. He's going back and forth with Elon Musk. But then he goes in and he marries somebody who divorce rapes him and takes half of that, right? Like you could see, and then he gets with somebody else who's like, she's gonna do the same thing to him. Like he doesn't really pick. His picker's broken when it comes to women. Mm-hmm. You know. So I see him as an alpha with business, but then I don't know. He's very strict about his physique. He told his son he would never be great because he was drinking a soda can. What? But you know what? That's probably what his dad told him, and that's where all this insecurity is stemming from. Oh, you need to read that. Just said he told his son he would never be great because he was drinking a soda can.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, that's probably why
really bad for you.
It is bad for you. I watched a video where like they took like Coke and it like took rust off metal.
I've seen those where they like clean a penny.
Holy shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like drinking. Mm-mm. You know what I've been drinking more? That I've been the water, the seltzer water you get.
Yeah.
With the lime. To me, that tastes like Sprite.
Yeah, it does.
And I'm like, oh shit, this is just water, carbonated water. Mm-hmm. I'm happy with that.
They say you shouldn't drink too much of it. Like you should still drink regular water.
Well, because it makes you bloated.
Yeah.
Like you really should step away from carbonated drinks. Mm-hmm. Even if it's just water. Yeah, so when's that game? I kind of want to watch that game now. PSG versus. Oh, yes. Oh, Annie just caught the screenshots. He just did the screenshot when you held the photo up.
Oh, that's great.
In my face.
Send that to me.
Yo, that statue
is just.
How do I send it to you? Let me see.
You might have to download it or share it.
All right. Let me see if I can do that. Do. Annie, you're being hilarious behind the scene. And it's distracting the show. That's hilarious. That was a great screenshot.
I might use that in our
the teaser for this. I was making fun of Ronaldo. Oh, they said they were a positive show, but now they're over here making fun of Ronaldo. We're gonna get so much hate. People are gonna try to cancel us. They love that guy.
It'll trend though. That'll be our clickbait. Mm-hmm.
So you don't like soccer?
I don't watch sports.
No, you did say that. Yeah. I mean, I like soccer, but I don't really follow it like that. Like the kids follow it, and I follow. I get into it because they like it. But I'm like you. I could do sports if I'm present.
Right.
Like if I'm gonna be at a bar with friends and we're having a good time. Like that one time when we went to see.
Keith Urban?
No. We went to go see. Remember when we went out to the bar
to see a game?
Albany to see a game. It was I think it was like U.S. versus somebody. In the World Cup when they were playing the World Cup, and we went up to a bar and everybody was dressed up in USA clothes. But that was fun. That was fun in the moment.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Any memories with me? She just gotta dump. Erase.
No, stop.
Erase.
I remember being at like the horse track.
Erased. Replaced.
That's where my mind was going. We were at the horse track. I was like, that's not the same.
The racetrack? What are you talking about? What was at the racetrack?
I don't know. It was like one of your company things.
Oh yeah.
I went with you.
Yeah, yeah, that was fun too. Mm-hmm. But there was no games there.
No, but that's what I was thinking, and I was like, I don't remember this. I don't have this memory. We went to Albany, you said? Mm-hmm. We went to Albany?
We went to Albany. We went to a bar to watch a game for USA versus somebody at the World Cup. And then you got dressed up.
I vaguely remember this.
I remember it was like we all dressed up in USA stuff. Mm-hmm. And it was crazy. It was packed. I know you brought somebody else too. I can't remember who. That was fun. I can't wait for the World Cup.
I have like a vague memory of like the crowd. We were like kind of like up above.
Yeah, we were up above. Yeah. It was so packed. Mm-hmm. And then when they scored a goal, that place went crazy.
Yeah. It roared.
Yeah. Oh, I think that video of that place was trending.
Wow, I forgot all about that.
Somewhere. Whoa, the World Cup comes around every 4 years. All right, that's like a life goal. Like I want to go to a World Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I want to be obnoxious American. Who said it earlier? No, who said it earlier? It was either Trish or Fuzz said earlier. They were like, everywhere Ray goes. There's problems. Yeah. If I go to a World Cup, I believe it. Yeah, crime street. Oh, can you imagine if I hit like 3 places and then like a serial killer was doing the same thing and they pinned it on me? And then I gotta like tell them like, no, it wasn't me.
Then you have to tell your alibi.
And I can't. No, I don't have an alibi.
I don't
have an alibi. I'm a vagabond. I'm a hobo. I just go around the place. And I happened to be in those places the same time that the killer was there. The serial killer.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's a murder mystery. We got to figure it out. I need Ollie. That's my youngest. He'll figure it out. He'll tell the cops, like, hey, it wasn't him because of this. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, so you guys are seeing commercial breaks. You guys let us know what the commercials are about. Because that's what the algorithm believes our crowd is. No wonder they said religion, because that's Ma. The algorithm is based off of Ma right now. How to Make a Murder, the true Hollywood race story. Yep. Yeah, Making of a Murderer. Yeah, or something like that. I was like, he thought he would get away from life and finally live his dream until a serial killer. It's like, it wasn't me. They had the clips of me like walking around. No, it wasn't me. It was the one-armed man. I'm not seeing any commercials, just a black screen. I think that might be because you have YouTube Prime or something. Maybe you have YouTube Premium.
Oh, that's a possibility.
Yeah. Maybe when you...
Maybe we need to research the StreamYard thing more.
Somebody said they saw a commercial. Maybe that's why we keep
they may have just been like going along for our conversation, right?
Oh, you guys messing with me.
We were talking about the kind of commercials that you would see between our shows.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, yeah, just going with the conversation. I'm very gullible. Are you joshing me? Who's Josh? I don't know.
Drake and Josh.
Yeah, Drake and Josh. Yeah, just a black screen. So every time we go out, it just goes to a black screen. Insert commercial here. Remember when we made our first commercial?
Yeah, it was like
So at some point, this show, because of the,
when we were doing the podcast,
the Kofifi, when Kofifi started, we were like, well, maybe we stay quarantined and we do a podcast. Mm-hmm. So we had the app, we were doing the audio, and then we had to record a commercial. Remember that?
Yep.
And they were like, oh, for every listen to this commercial, you get what, a 0.00075 cents or something
like that.
Yeah. It's like point no. That's hilarious.
Small percent.
Yeah, yeah. You had to have like 1 million people listen to that commercial before you get anything back. $2. $2. That's hilarious. Why don't we start trending because of Ronaldo's statue? Now I gotta publicly apologize to freaking Ronaldo because I called him fucking ugly. He's not ugly. He's just weird looking to me. Yo, that's so a thumbnail.
I love that he took the screenshot right at that moment.
That's such a thumbnail right there. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
If you haven't subscribed by now, please do. And turn on the notification, a little bell, because when we do post that,
yeah, we noticed that none of you have your bells on because we came on Tuesday and nobody was here with us on the Tuesday show. I was like, yo, it's kind of dead right now. And we were talking, man, that edible hit me hard on Tuesday. I was like on a whole nother level of like inspiration. I was just spitting it out. It was just coming out, right?
I can no longer go along with this. I feel a moral obligation to come clean. There was no Tuesday show.
You did that already.
I know. But for the people who are just tuning in.
Okay. I would think Fuzz caught on. Fuzz caught on. Not that gullible, Ray. I know you're not like me. She had me going. What you had me going with? The commercials? I really thought the commercials was you guys were watching commercials.
You thought they were watching Jesus commercials.
Yeah, I really thought so. I was like, man, why are we trending with Jesus lovers? I don't know. Maybe it's because it's a peace thing, the peace love.
No, it's because Ma throws a God willing in each episode.
I'm telling you, we're gonna be trending for Ma.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that might be a market.
So I was saying we're gonna have a tribe of elders.
I don't know. It would be so much fun. I don't think the party would be fun. It'd be over by like 7, but
I don't know.
We'll make it work, right? We're gonna make it work.
Yeah, I met a 72-year-old named Bubbles in Jamaica.
Bubbles. And it was a guy, girl.
It was a female. Yes.
She's what? 72.
72.
Bubbles.
Yeah. And let me tell you, this woman is still living her life. Yeah, I like forgot to look it up when she told me, but she was in a music video, like a big time music video that like I'm sure you've seen. I can't remember the song. You know, it's just like one of those videos that everyone.
I think if you put a couple of keywords into Google, like Jamaica Bubbles video, she'll probably pop up.
But the video's not from Jamaica. It was just a story she told.
No, but it's her. Those are the keywords you put to find her.
Gotcha.
And then if she was in the video and she was somebody famous, they'll be the video. Like I know you're trying to find.
She said
her.
It was like a random opportunity, and like she like dives, like she does a cannonball into a pool in like the background of a music video.
What? For what? Justin Bieber video?
She's
That'd be funny if it's a Justin Bieber.
Jumping in.
It's a Justin Bieber video. She was like 65 when she did it. Like, oh damn. No, you said it's like back in the day.
No, it's like a newer song, but it was like one of those like really popular songs that you just know everyone heard.
I'm interested.
And I can't remember the song.
I'm gonna Google Bubbles. Let's see. What'd you guys find? Let us know. I don't know if I'm gonna find Bubbles. Probably like a restaurant, probably a beer spot. Bubbles, Jamaica. Music video. Think that would work?
Let's see.
Well, maybe Gal Bubble. No, it's actually music videos that are popping up.
Called Bubbles?
Yeah, there's a lot of Bubble videos. Maybe her name wasn't Bubbles. Maybe she was just saying I was in that Bubble video.
No, so she rocked like a necklace that said Bubbles. But it wasn't even like.
She's passionate about the music video.
Listen, like she had like a beaded necklace that like her granddaughter made her that said Bubbles.
Say Bubbles? Oh, her name is actually Bubbles.
Yes.
Oh, I did put Bubbles. Bubbles, Jamaica music video. I don't know. This one's gonna be a mystery. Because what else? Oh, Bubbles with big ass chain. Right? Because she had a chain with her name on it.
It wasn't big. It was like her granddaughter made it for her, and they said Bubbles with like those beads that have letters on them.
Oh, okay. Beaded necklace that.
I don't think any of that's gonna like pop it up. I don't know. That's how you search people. That's not how I search people. I feel like you need to have like different kinds of information. Like it's blowing my mind. Like if that video would have popped up.
Truths are coming out today. So how do you search for people?
Like with like their name.
And who are you searching?
That's true, right? How many people am I really searching?
Stalker. She's like, that's not how you do it. You're such an amateur. This is how you stalk people. She came out with the coordinates. Bubbles is located at this beach.
I find myself finding people, like looking for people online because I really don't know pop culture. So when people are like talking about somebody, like even like somebody popular.
But you don't really know her name. Like maybe we typed her name.
I don't know anything about her.
Bubbles. That's it.
And I don't think you're gonna find her online.
You know Bubbles, how much search? That's like 1,000,001 searches. Search results. Commercials. Welcome back from the commercial. We're back live. Can you see us? Are we back?
We're back live. Thank you so much for sticking with us.
Google doesn't want you to know how to stalk people, so don't stalk. Stalking is bad. Don't even search. Don't even. Wouldn't that put Google out of business if you stop searching? Just guesstimate things. Search Bubbles and Jamaican and Jesus advertisement. Got him. These blackouts are getting closer in between. Yeah. That's because the moon's out of alignment. We're gonna lose power soon. YouTube is letting us know. It's like as soon as we're done with the show, it's gonna be like end times.
Oh my God. I'm glad you're with me and not like across the state line.
Maybe it's telling you. See, Trish knows it's the end times right now. Everybody's turning into like zombies right now as we're talking right now.
Shit. Oh shit. Could you imagine?
Are you guys indoors right now? Or are you guys outdoors? Let us know what you see going on because this is really weird.
Did you lock the door when you get in?
No, hell no. I'm like Kramer. I just walk in and walk out. Didn't you go out that way?
No, I went out that way. I went out that way.
You
came in that
way. You know what? If somebody comes in, good thing you got cats, right?
Wow. Wow.
You're protected, right? Whoa. Not like a big dog or anything, you know. Well, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. It's hilarious. Blackouts. It's like we're like an airline. You cannot watch our show. You can watch our show whenever you want. You just can't watch it at these hours. And then have a list of the times. Blackout dates. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm just waiting to see if it's going to black out again.
Blackout dates were like all over the map this year for me because
I can imagine. They got to get paid. The 2 years of airlines just taking a hit.
Yeah. Well, one airline that's doing good is Spirit. They just acquired Frontier.
It's the other way around.
Oh, Frontier is doing well. They just acquired Spirit.
Yay! Yeah, it's like $3 billion.
Yeah. Yeah. Holy shit.
Everybody's buying everybody. Look, listen, who wants to buy me? Who out there wants to buy this show? Let's go. Yo, did you hear about Joe Rogan? Mm-mm. So Joe Rogan just went with Spotify like a few months ago, right? He got
this I knew about.
Big deal on Spotify. I think it was like $100 million. I'm off with the numbers, whatever. Mm. And lately, because he had doctors that were talking against Kofifi, mm-hmm. right? There's like this big outrage with like Joe Rogan, like the cancel mob is coming after him. They want to cancel him. Mm-hmm. So another YouTube competitor, which is up and coming, they were there flat out. They were like, "Yo, we offered Joe $100 million. Come on over." Mm-hmm. I was like, "Damn!" Next day, their stocks went skyrocket. He didn't even say yes. Like the fact that they offered him this, it's like stocks went up 30%. I was like, "Damn!" I was like, "Yo." Yeah. So, what were you saying? I don't know what we were talking about. acquisitions.
Mm-hmm. I think we should like start an app or something. This is not an app. Something we can sell.
You said you did that. You said you were doing a dating app.
I've said a lot of things.
Now, my advice to you was make it, if it's a dating app, make it for men. I mean, Bumble's for women, right? Make it for men. Preference for men. I think you might have something there. Because all these men out here are saying that
men's dating app.
Yeah, they say like dating is hard in this day and age and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So make a dating app that's.
I feel like dating is hard for everybody at every age. Fuck this, man. Life is hard.
I want a mobile haircut app. Actually, you might be onto something there. We won't steal your idea, but it could be like haircuts and Uber or something like that. Like you actually schedule that app and somebody comes to your house, cut your hair, and then bounce.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Just gotta get a nice name for it, like Cuts or something with a Z or something. Because look, nobody thought that they would ride share with Uber. Nobody thought that somebody who doesn't work for the restaurant would come and deliver your food.
Mm-hmm.
So why not make getting a haircut easy? Fuzz, you're onto something, Fuzz. Good thing we don't have many viewers. Somebody will be stealing your idea right now.
No, an idea I thought about was starting like a mobile laundry service where you have like a van with a few like washers and dryers and you just drive around, pick up people's laundry, you do it right there in the van. Toss it off folded.
See, that sounds cool, but it seems like there would be a lot of like startup costs, like you get the van and the machines before you even have potential customers.
That's true.
Like how would you go around finding the people who just don't want to go to a laundromat?
I mean, people always feel like they just don't have time for it. So I think I'll have to like target a higher end customer and do like down in the city, like a bunch of like.
No, that's where you schedule it with the app. So they're like, I want to do my laundry at this time, and then the van shows up with the machines.
And they do their own laundry?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And then
you don't even have to do and fold their laundry. That's genius.
And just schedule with the app, and then you definitely could market it out because it could be like, oh, you want your own business? Like what Amazon's doing. People are driving for Amazon with their own vans. So people can get their own vans. Or you give them show them how to start it up. Man, that would be great. That's a great idea too. Well, you got to give it a cool name though. So what we call it, like Suds, Bubbles, Bubbles. Bubbles will work, but you gotta spell it funny. Make sure you don't call it was it bubbly, boobly, boobly? The drinks, Michael Bublé. Yeah, Bublé, Michael Bublé's drinks. Don't call it that.
No. I just added Z at the end. Bublé's.
Where would the waterways go? Tris, come on, Tris. What are you? Look, we're just brainstorming. Now you want to see like the logistics of it. You would have to have a tank then, and you're gonna have to constantly be.
Those tanks stink.
Well, no, because it's like it's a gray water tank, right? So you had to have the tank, and then you would have to come in between each wash is somewhere you could dump that. Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be a lot.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot.
Yeah, your business just went down there. Thanks, Tris. Damn. we thought you were with us, man. We thought you were with us. Oh man. Yeah, but see,
I thought about
these great ideas. And where would the heat go? I guess you could cut a little chimney and let the dryers go out. But yeah, where would the water go?
Yeah.
If you do it in the city, though.
That's so bad.
Dump it in the sewers. So a van and 2 tanks. It's like 10 gallons of water per wash. Yeah, so you would have to dump it somewhere.
Yeah, I need like a 500-gallon tank.
But I mean, it's doable. If you had a big enough van, you have a washer and dryer. A washer and dryer, but then you're limited to how many people you can hit in one day. Right? If you have those 2 industrial machines, but you're still limited by time. So remember, you have like one customer per that whatever
that
2 hour
26-minute cycle and the
whatever. Yeah.
Damn. It has to be like a
I think.
fancy wash.
Do you know there's an app? There's a dog walking app in the city where people can sign up to walk people's dogs, and then people sign up to have their dogs walked. So I mean, there's apps for everything.
Yeah, there are.
The haircut app.
Oh no, we have a low battery warning. Oh wow, we're at 5%.
Oh man, we're going out.
Yep.
We're out, guys. This thing's gonna crash soon. It's gonna go black, and we're not coming back.
That's true. That's true.
Just letting you know, it's gonna go, and we're not coming back. Man, why do we keep getting? Look, there's a lot of technical issues with this show, but you guys ride with us. That's cool.
But you know what? We rely on the iPad. You know, we don't have like a huge, heavy setup that's like secure.
We're trying. We're trying to work our way up.
Are we? Are we trying to get to that?
To what? Like a full studio audience or something? Like a studio?
No, like our setup.
I kind of like this because it's easy to like break down and take with us.
That's how I feel about it. Like we could be anywhere with this. We could be in McDonald's. Boom.
Yeah, right. Yeah. What are you eating? No, you don't want to know. You're tell me I can only eat chicken.
We haven't ordered anything yet, so they're just staring at us awkwardly.
One tank for clean and you need 2 tanks. 1 tank for clean and 1 tank for dirty. I mean, it's doable. It's just I don't know at the time. You need more than 1 van to hit more people. It's
just an idea. Jeez.
No, but it's
you guys are like really going into the logistics of this.
We got to like. It's a great idea. You can figure out how to make it work.
There was something I thought like was a really good idea to put in a vending machine, and I can't think about it right now. But it was something that was just like genius. Like if these vending machines were around, I'd use them.
Your iPad works off Wi-Fi only?
At the moment.
Good question. We do have an adapter. Yeah, we have an adapter that can plug into the landline.
Oh shit, we probably could.
But I don't know how that would work. I don't even know if the iPad would see that adapter. Plus, right now the output is for the microphone. We gotta figure out the whole setup. But I do like it that it's mobile because like we could just do the show anywhere.
Which now that we have it like this, when one of us is like away, we can still set it up and
because it's a browser.
Do it remotely.
Yeah, it's a browser now. Which I mean, at that point, we could go back to the laptop because it's a browser.
Oh, that's true. We have options.
But the problem with the laptop we were running into was OBS was a resource hog, right? Like when you said like you could do the video, like you could record it and save it locally. OBS was slowing down. Everything was slowing down when we were trying to do that.
Was it?
Yeah. Remember we were trying to pull up stuff on the monitor.
Yeah. And do like the screen share on the same time. Yeah. Yeah, we were trying to do a lot of different things. There were a lot of moving pieces.
We're gonna keep trying. But this is fun. I like it. I like doing this. So we'll figure it out as we go along. Hopefully it works out. I had a business idea, making YouTube music intros for creators. That's a great idea too. Yeah. Because just as we were trying to find music, and we have to, tiptoe because if we do want to monetize things, we can't, we can't have copyrighted music.
So. Can we throw an intro on a live? Guys, we could like screen share, play the intro.
We can. We just need something with like, because I've been on channels where they are like, there's music playing in the background, and the person is just like waiting to come online, and it's like that. We'll be right back kind of screen, and then you take that off and you cut to us. But you're probably definitely not going to do that. Or I think maybe you can do that with us because I think on here. Because StreamYards, I think they have banners and stuff you could put.
Oh, that's true, because you have all the different options underneath it.
So you can mute out the mic, right? If you hit that mute button right there. And then you could probably put we'll be right back. We'll be right back.
Have to play around with this.
Testing. Fuzz, that's a great idea. You really should tap into that as far as... creating intros. Yeah, creating intros for people. Because a lot of people don't know where to start with that.
And that too, if more people, starting to become content creators, they really don't all have the background to kind of put like all the technical stuff together, especially like the intros and just finding like those non-copyright issues.
Technology is the reason. That's like a lot of reason why people are hesitant to do a YouTube channel. Because I've seen people and I'm like, man, you're very charismatic. People want to listen to you. Why are you not on YouTube? And I don't know how to get started.
Damn.
And even with these apps that kind of make it easier where you can just do it on your phone and just start on your phone, it's like even that's complicated. Look at all the hurdles that we got to jump through.
Yeah.
But the reality is, I mean, we all could start a YouTube channel. We have it right here. Look at this. This is all you need to get started. I got a full-time job. These ideas will kill my free time. Yeah, but it will open the doors for a better future. And you won't be with a full-time job. You'll be with a full-time passion.
Yeah.
If that's your passion, I don't know.
Oh, I see my name. That I saw. Hardcore movie watcher. It's funny because I was just thinking, I was like, if we watch less movies. And I started feeling like self-conscious, like, oh man, am I really like, do I hold this against people? Do I not respect movie watchers?
You just projected that. You just projected that through YouTube, and by your facial expressions, he knew that he had to answer.
Oh man!
Answer the comment. My job is cushy. Even more reason for you to do it, so you're not even stressed at work. You're gonna double dip though. Don't get caught. That's all I'm gonna say. You're gonna double dip. Don't get caught. See, I told you I got loose morals. That's loose morals. Everybody wants to be black and white. I'm gray. I'm right in the middle. No, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I feel like that's a difficult concept to explain to people that like things aren't always black and white.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
There's layers.
Like think about all the stuff that if you wanted to be good all the time, think about all the stuff you just wouldn't partake because they're borderline like little, infractions.
Like what?
I don't know. Like, can you imagine doing the speed limit the whole time? Because you want to be good. I don't think I could do that.
Oof. Sometimes I do like watch my speed and I'm like, why am I going so fast? But I also feel like that's just the flow of traffic. Nobody's going 65. I try.
That was like a bad example. Really,
that was a great example.
No, the example would be like shoplifting, but okay, what if you got to shoplift for food? Hey.
And I mean, companies, they
plan
for that.
Yeah, and also
somebody's got to be the one.
I'm not saying I've tested Walmart security, but I'm saying wouldn't that be that's on security, right? To catch those, I'm just saying.
That's so bad.
Keeping them on their toes, man. You're keeping them on their toes. Imagine not taking extra straws at Starbucks. Yeah, that gray area. Exactly. I live in the gray. Like to me, certain things,
extra sauce packets.
Like I watch movies where they're like, oh, the guy who's the moral compass is like, we can't kill this guy.
Wait, we're back.
I apologize for bringing up the gray area and talking about loose morals. YouTube does not like that.
Oh, man. Oh, so I caught the whole thing.
Did it?
Nice.
We're back.
Nice. So once we're back, we're back. I like that. It's like a reliable system.
Yeah, all right. We did tell them though that if it goes dark, it gets dark. But like I was saying, like you watch those movies with the guy with the moral compass is like, we can't kill this guy, we're better than him. But this guy's been messing with you the whole season.
Yeah.
Like, why the hell wouldn't you like eradicate a threat? That's just me, man. That's just me. I would just eradicate it. Like, get it over with. Get it out.
So how do you feel about the death sentence? I think I'm for it. I feel like it should be difficult to like pass, but
I'm cool with it if we get rid of some of the laws that are on the books
Mhm.
and we have better evidence. That's just me.
Right.
Like
right.
you got to make sure you. I've seen too many shows
Like for
where
good
they're
reason.
like, "Oh, this guy was in jail for murder. Good thing there was no death sentence because they found out, oh, you didn't do it."
Yeah, he wasn't the one.
Like, come on, my guy, you would have killed him. Come on. Exactly, craziness. I don't know what that was for. That's random. It could have been for anything. I think that was for the screen going black. Like, I'm just gonna get up and go in front of the camera. I have a black shirt. I gotta think the screen going black. Wait a minute, we still here. What's going on? Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, so we can't talk about loose morals because YouTube doesn't like that. That's a lot on the list. You guys been tracking, keeping track of what we can and cannot talk about?
We don't talk about brew. No.
No, that's copyrighted. We're gonna get in there right there. It goes black. That would be a perfect timing. Oh, what are you doing? That's copyrighted. Come on, man. That's like, didn't they nominate that for an Oscar? Actually, they nominated the other song, the one that deserved it.
I don't know the name of the other one, but the one that like shows like their strengths. Yeah.
Yeah, that one deserved it. That's the one that got nominated. I was happy for that. But damn, Bruno's on the Billboard. He's been on there for a minute. He's like, you better talk about me now. Look about me. Look where I'm at. I'm on top. You better be talking about
all
me.
All the spinoffs are hilarious to me. Like there's one like we don't talk about COVID. No.
Oh shit. It's Kofifi. You can't say the words. It's gonna get picked up. The audio goes away too. I think it's your app, guys, not YouTube. I vote Ray reads the chat and Lynn sits in front of the camera.
What?
Damn, he doesn't even... I can't read it from over here, Fuzz.